Check, check, check. Testy, 1, 2, 3. All right. We're live on campusnation.com, the sports animal, for today's game against Mount Union and the Wilmington Fighting Quaker Ladies. So I'm going to turn this over to Charlie Hargrave. I've got to get out of here, but enjoy the game.
Yeah, we got Bill Dickerson with us. Where's Bill at? We got to get Bill up here. And Crystal, you'll slide over there. We got my daughter. It's getting real hot here, but I guess it'll be all right. I think maybe a little, yeah. Check. Let's make sure that's better. Here we go. We got Bill Dickerson with us today, and we got Crystal Hargrave, who just got her permit today. And she's going to do the scorekeeping for us. And what's our camera girl's name down below? Do you know?
Starts with an H.
Hunter running our camera down there for the game today. Then up here in the box with us, we also have Beth Parasicano. Just go ahead and start everything. All right. We're getting everything set up here, folks. Crazy day today. I think there's only 5 basketball games we're trying to do today. Yeah, only 5 today. We got this college game, and then Wilmington High School's having a thing called the Play-by-Play Classic today. And it gets started here in about 20 minutes also. So, we got, yep. And Bill's going to come up here and join me. Wild Bill is in the house. How you doing, Bill?
About 15 minutes before, Charlie. I'll come back over from the high school.
Bill Dickerson is in the house. And Bill, why don't you do me a favor here? We'll get this thing underway. I'm going to try to get my Facebook Live going so people know that we're going to do this game. And can you do this opening sheet there for us? That one right there.
All righty.
You think you can do that?
I got you.
All right.
The game preview for today we're here in Wilmington, Ohio. The Wilmington College women's basketball team returns to Herman Court for an OAC contest against the University of Mount Union. The game starts at 3 p.m. today. The teams are, once again, Wilmington and Mount Union. The Quakers from Wilmington are 9-9 overall and 4-7 in OAC play. They fell, the last game out, they fell to Ohio Northern, who was ranked number 10. And that was on Wednesday evening. The Purple Raiders are also 9-9 overall. They have a 6-5 OAC record, and they beat John Carroll University 76-62 on Wednesday. The coaches, of course, Jerry Sheevy is in his 28th season as head coach of the Wilmington girls basketball program. Sheevy guided the Quakers to the NCAA Division III National Championship in 2004. He's amassed over 450 career victories. Susie Vinette, a former All-American at Mount Union, has led her alma mater to 4 NCAA Division III women's basketball tournament appearances in 12 seasons. That's pretty good, Charlie.
That is.
The players: Mackenzie Campbell is the lone Quaker to average double figures in scoring at 14.2 points per game, while also leading the squad in assists with 2.9 per contest. Along with Emily Harmon grabs over 6.5 rebounds per game. Savannah Hooper, Michaela Binkley, and Faith Tieford all score over 6 points per game. Rachel Tinkey and Casey Morissette both average in double figures in scoring and combine to provide over 35% of Mount Union's offense. Now for the tale of the tape. Points per game. Wilmington averages 65.2 points per game, and Mount Union averages 67.4. The opponent's points per game. Wilmington gives up 68.1 points, and Mount Union gives up 62.8 points. Field goal percentage is Wilmington shoots 40.9% from the field, and Mount Union shoots 39.9% from the field. 3-point percentages: Wilmington's at 34.1%, Mount Union's at 30.7%. Free throw percentage, Wilmington's at 73.6, Mount Union's at 65.2. Rebounds per game, Wilmington averages 41.3 and Mount Union averages 41.5. The assist to turnover ratio is Wilmington at 0.7 and Mount Union's at 1.1 Recent history, Wilmington is 14-12 against Mount Union in the last decade and has won the last 5 meetings. First time around, Wilmington edged Mount Union 75-67 in Alliance on December 5th, 2017, thanks to 10 points from Faith Teaford. Both clubs are on social media. Wilmington Athletics is represented on Facebook at Wilmington College Athletics and on Twitter at Dub-C Quakers. They're also on Instagram at Dub-C Quakers and follow all the happenings of Wilmington College on social media by using the hashtag #WeAreDub-C. Up next, Wilmington travels to Muskingum against the Fighting Muskies at 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Back to you, Charlie.
Yeah, no, hey, good job, Bill. We're live here doing a little Facebook Live. Guys, how are you today? Bill, you and I both probably need to get our microphones just a little close to our mouth there just so we can hear you a little better. Hopefully things are going well with you guys out there today. It's a rainy, nasty Saturday, but we have some good news on this front. My daughter over here, she just got her permit today, and we have the one, the only beautiful Beth Periscano over here running the camera for the college, and down there somewhere is Hunter. Hey, Hunter, wave. I don't know if she heard me. I don't think she
Congratulations on getting your permit.
Hey, Hunter, wave.
Hey, Hunt.
Tell her to wave. Raiders of Mount Union, who's also 9-9, and we are showing this game live on Campus Nation and also across the Wilmington College Network. But we have 4 other games. This game is actually not on the WZAA radio today, because we've got 4 games at Wilmington High School today. It's called the Play-by-Play Classic, and I know Wilmington's playing. There's a whole bunch of teams that are playing over there. Bill, maybe you could pull that up. You got your phone in here?
I do.
Maybe you could pull that up on the Campus Nation website. We'll let everybody know who's playing over there today.
I do know the game tonight is the big ones. The number 1 team is Wayne facing off against the number 6 team Princeton. I do
Wayne
know that.
against Princeton tonight. Wow, that'll be a heck of a game. And then Wilmington's playing, but I'm not sure who Wilmington's playing because their opponent actually got changed here at the last minute.
Wilmington, they're playing. I think it's called Dolph. It's
there was a group out of Louisville they were supposed to play, but then they I guess have strep. A bunch of them have strep.
Yeah. Let's see here. I know I had it just right here.
Bill's looking through the news journal hurriedly. Patty Smalley, Barbara Elliott, Betsy Hart, McCrary, how you guys doing?
Our game last night, we called Charlie, made the front page of the sports
Did
section.
it?
How about that?
Yep. Wilmington High School beat Clinton Massey last night. Hey, Mitch. Mitch is watching us on the Facebook Live. That's the new SID here. And he says, have a good broadcast, guys.
What'd
and
you
we
call
appreciate
that? What did you call
CampusNation.com.
What's the classic called today?
The Play-by-Play Classic. But if you just go down, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see all the upcoming games. And it'll be there's a list there of upcoming games. And you could actually give us the whole schedule for the week if you'd like.
Tell you what, that CampusNation.com, that's a handy little site, Charlie.
Yep, it's got a lot of neat stuff on there, guys. If you like sports, if you like high school sports, it's probably the number 1 place to go in this area to catch up and watch. And what's neat, guys, we're even doing a lot of these games live. This one will be live on CampusNation.com and the Wilmington College Network. But the other games tonight, once we get done here and get everything hooked up there, we will start broadcasting live those games, just depending on where we're at with, where we're at in the game. So, they probably will have one game done and started the second one probably before we get over there, I am assuming.
So, Charlie, here
Yes,
we go. It starts with our game here, Mountain Union at Wilmington, of course. And then go over there at the high school, it's Wilmington versus Cincinnati Hughes. I think that's the last game tonight.
Okay, that's the last game. So these go probably in
Let's
reverse
see
order.
here. Yep. So, well, I think they're starting
Huber
out with-
Heights, Wayne, and Cincinnati, Princeton. Who else you got there?
I got Cincinnati Hughes versus Cleveland Heights.
Wow.
That's going to be a good game.
That'll be a heck of a game.
And then we got Dayton Ponitz versus Toledo Scott. So there's some teams coming from Northern Ohio and Southern Ohio. They're coming together in Wilmington tonight.
Well, and that one, like I said, Wilmington, I think, was originally supposed to be playing a school out of Louisville, and they did not. They couldn't come because of strep, so they've had to get a replacement here in the last few days. Wilmington College girls are on the floor right now for our game. They are going to be in the all-white today because they're home, and then the Mount Union Purple Raiders will actually be in the black with the purple stripes. And when we start this game out, Wilmington will be going right to left. Well, no one should be listening to this on the radio today. Really, everybody should be able to see this on as a live TV broadcast, unless you're listening to it on Campus Nation and you're driving or something somewhere. So we can treat this more as a TV than radio broadcast today, which is a little different.
I know. You know what? Another thing that's cool about Campus Nation, and I was at work the other day when the last Wilmington Quakers game here at Herman Court. I actually Bluetoothed that in my car off Campus Nation. I thought that was slick.
So you've got internet radio in your car then, basically.
I do.
That's neat. That's neat. Carolyn Arbaugh, Gerald, Peggy Routson, Randy George, how you guys doing? And while we're on here, just like to remind you a couple things. You know, we do have a morning show every morning, 7 to 10 a.m. Hey, James Palmer. And that is comes to you live from the Jeffersonville studios of WZAA. Plus, I do it live on my Facebook. And then also, my car show's coming up, Bill. You'll have to come out to that, February 10th and 11th. We've got some good entertainment. Sean Poole's coming out.
Where is that? Where's your car show at?
Robert Center.
Oh, wow. That's
out there,
going to be
68
nice.
and 71. Yeah. We've got about 65 cars now in the house. Yesterday it was only about 60. Right now we got about 65 in the house.
I hear you got some vendors coming,
about
too.
15, 20 vendors. And we also have a pinup contest Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Sean Poole will play from 7 to 8, and he'll take a break for a little while. We'll do the pinup contest, and then we'll come back, and Sean Poole will finish out the night playing from about 8:30, 8:45 to 10 p.m.
Now, was Sean Poole the guy that was on the morning show?
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, he was really good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, we got Jeff Powell bringing us the Elvis Experience on the 11th. And David Wayne will also be there. David Wayne is a really good country singer as well. And come out and see the Hot Rods, the Pinup Girls. Come out and see me. Who knows, maybe Bill will be out there. We've got Candy Blaze coming down. Billy Martinez is an artist. So Billy Martinez is a good artist that you should know about. I think he's from Nashville. He's on the other side of the state. If you ever get a chance, he'll be out at my car show. Billy Martinez, bring you about $30 to $50 because I'm going to guarantee you'll want one of his pieces. Really, really unique stuff. I mean, good stuff too. Billy Martinez will be at my show, so come check out Billy Martinez. And then also, hey, Chris Branham, Nancy Rowland, Steve Jenkins, how you guys doing? Billy Martinez will be out there, and so will Taz, the pinstriper, Joey Taz Henshin, and Candy Blaze from Ashland, Ohio, will be out there doing helping with the pinup stuff and doing some judging. She's a pinup girl that has her own garage. She does body work, engine work. It's pretty cool. She tries to hire girls too to work for her doing that, which is rare. You know, you don't see that too much. Alicia Payne Howard, thanks for watching. Alicia, hopefully you can come down. Like to see Wonder Woman again. Well, she dresses up like Wonder Woman, man. It's really cool.
Sounds like a star-studded event getting ready to come up.
Ed Bollender, I'm talking here with somebody that you would love to have on your team, Beth Periscano. She is the ace pitcher for Wilmington College Quakers. She's got all kinds of crazy balls that she can throw at batters. If she don't like you, she says she'll bean you in a heartbeat. She's laughing, but she knows I'm right. Am I right? Yep. She's shaking her head. I could just tell, you know. I could tell she got a mean streak in her about this wide. She seems pretty nice, though. She's getting ready to graduate here. Now, where's Hunter? Hunter is what, a junior, sophomore? She's only a freshman. Okay, so we got Hunter on our other camera. Huh?
She's a pitcher as well.
Oh, she's a pitcher as well. Ah, okay.
Now, does Campus Nation, do they do softball?
Well, we haven't in the past here. We have some high school, but never to college. But I think that may change this year. I think we may try to do some high school, or excuse me, some college softball and baseball. I hope so.
That'll be neat.
Well, guys, I'm going to pop off here, but if you want to go ahead and watch the rest of the broadcast, all you got to do is go to campusnation.com. Go to campusnation.com and
Scroll to the bottom.
well, it's
Or actually-
it's different on different devices. If you're on a laptop, it'll say I think it says over on the right, watch live. Some of these you got to go down to the game and actually click on the game, and then if it's being live right then, it'll go to the game. So anyhow, you can find it on there. It might take you a minute, but campusnation.com. Go there, and because we're getting ready to start this puppy here in about 2 minutes. So, hey, everybody have a nice weekend as much as you can with the stupid rain. And everybody be safe, and we will hopefully catch you over on campusnation.com. See you guys.
Peace.
And we just ended the live video there. My Facebook crashed at the end of that. I hope it stayed up there. We'll see. Now you remember how to run this, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we got to get that up though. So it'll be
that
one and that one over there. And I tell you what, go ahead and hit that one.
All righty. We'll be back after this message.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today 855-OCU-GRAD or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
106.9 WZAA-LP, Jeffersonville.
And we're back here at Herman Court.
And you know, that second one we don't really have to play today because we're just doing this on Campus Nation. I just thought of that.
I like hearing that.
Okay, well, you can play it. There's others there, too, you might want to play, too.
The second row here?
Some of them, yeah. All the ones are like the 10, 11 second are usually.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. We'll see what he's got going on here.
Everybody's standing up, and we're getting ready for the Star Spangled Banner. I don't know if the band, I guess the band's playing it today. Band's a little light today. No, I went down and played drums with them the other day. They didn't have anybody.
What about that?
They didn't bring any drums today, or I'd have went down and played with them again. I don't know. They have my card. Bill Lehrman on the microphone here, as always, at these Wilmington College games. And right now he's giving the good sports speech. And unfortunately, you need to do that. Last night, Bill and I did a game, and they had to remove a fan
Mercy.
from the audience. Remove a parent, got a little upset.
That was a Falcon parent, actually, last night. I hear the former Falcon head coach is going to be in attendance tonight down there in Wilmington.
Yes.
Coach
yes.
Brian Mudd.
And we're going to have the Star Spangled Banner. And we're getting ready for the starting lineups. Number 4, Anna Alkire.
Number 21, Kelly Knoll.
Number 10, Casey Morissette.
Number 23, Savannah Hooper.
Number 21, Rachel Tinkley.
Here's our girl, number 24, Mackenzie Campbell.
Yep. Sarah Hessel.
Number 32, Emily Harmon. Number 33 for Mount Union, Jamie Sanborn.
And number 40, Faith Deford for Wilmington College.
Last time I was out here with you, they were playing Muskegum. Faith Deford really had a good game there. I really like her. She plays with some intensity. They're in their pregame huddles, and here we go, folks.
Again, Mount Union black with purple numbers and a little white trim, and Wilmington in their white uniforms with the green trim.
I got to ask you. I've
Yeah.
asked you this the last 2 games, every game we've been together. How many dunks are we going to see
None.
today?
And I got it right last night, but you didn't give me any credit.
We
for that.
almost
had
had
one
dunk.
right at the beginning.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen.
I
Got
thought
a
it was
foul
going to turn into a
instead.
game on NBA Jam last night there at the beginning. It was
Didn't
a good
happen.
game last night.
Yeah, it was.
You guys can catch that game on Campus Nation,
Yeah, I don't know
too.
if it's up yet. I don't think it's up yet. It'll be up here in a day or so, though. Because Rick goes back and
Edits
reprocesses
and
it.
all that.
Yeah, a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. So Campbell getting ready to tip off against Jamie Sanborn.
Are we going to have us a Davis sighting tonight?
Joe has already been here and left. He's over at the high school.
Oh, is he calling games?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Mount Union gets the tip. And Wilmington comes out man-to-man. Pass over here to the right side. Out on the right wing is Tinkley. Tinkley dribbles the left side. Dishes it off. Oh, nice cut to the basket by number 10, Morissette, and it's no good.
Rebounded by Faith Deford.
Hooper brings it up. Hooper goes around the right side, throws it back out. Oh, they try to get into Deford, but it's knocked away. Mount Union, good defense.
Starting out kind of sloppy.
Bringing the ball up is Morissette. Over to Sanborn on the right wing. Get the ball inside the lane. Shot put up by number 21, no good. And Mackenzie Campbell's going to come out there with it. That's Tinky. I keep saying Tinkley. It's Tinky. It's Tinky. And Campbell on the other side gives over to Deford. Dribbling around the outside. Campbell over to Hooper on the left side. Oh, they get inside. Turnaround jumper. No good by Emily Harmon. And Mount Union comes down with it quickly. Three-pointer down the other end. Shot's put up, no good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds underneath, and it's going to go back to Wilmington College. The shot was put up by Tinky.
Well, the first few seconds, both teams giving it back and forth.
Yep, no score yet. 8:30 here to go. Hooper with the basketball. Over to Harmon. Kelly Knoll. Kelly Knoll getting a start today. Campbell. Pull-up jumper inside the key. No good. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Should stay. Oh, nope. It's going back to Mount Union. Is that the way you saw that? Did you see it like that? Must have been. They both called it that way.
We're going to go with them.
All right. Bringing the ball down is Anna Alkire. She's from Massillon, Ohio. Oh, shot up. No good. Rebounded by Tinky, and she gets fouled. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Fouls on number 21, Kelly Knoll, her first.
Now, does Kelly Knoll, how many starts would you say she's got this season?
I don't know. At home, I think this is her first.
Okay.
Yeah, Tinky scores her first point of the game, and it's 1-0, Mount Union. Second one up, and it's good as well. So at about almost 2 minutes before anybody scored, eight-minute mark right now, 2-0. Mount Union.
Little half-court pressure there. Ooh.
Yep, and we got a reach-in foul.
Yes, sir.
Looks like it's going to go on number 23, Sarah Hessel. Her first. Hooper has the ball out on the top of the key. Gets it over to Morgan putting on the Ritz. Hooper thought about the three. Ritz looked at the three, but she's way outside. Gets it to Campbell. Back to Ritz and Hooper. They tied up. Hooper over to Campbell. 7 seconds. Hooper goes in the middle of the lane, puts up the little runner, and it's good.
Nice little bank shot there, Charlie.
Yeah, nice. And she kept herself in control, you know?
She did.
Yeah, she wasn't out of control.
See, that's the key.
2-2.
Coming up on 7 minutes to go in the first period. First quarter, yeah.
Yep. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Mount Union gets rid of it. Three-pointer put up by number 10, Morissette. No good. Campbell bringing the ball back in a hurry for Wilmington. Get out to Harmon way out on the top. Gets it over to Morgan putting on the Reds. Three-pointer, no good.
Nice save.
Campbell saves it, but right into the Mount Union Raiders' hands. And they're going back the other way quickly. Morissette with the basketball.
Good effort.
Down underneath, number 23. She puts the shot up. That is Hessel, no good. Wilmington comes out of there with it.
Nice defensive board
2-2. Teaford has it, gets over to Campbell. Campbell dribbling around the right side. Oh, underneath, wide open is Teaford.
Teaford was just waiting on that one.
She got left alone there on the left block and just threw it up and in. Down the other side, shot was put up by Morissette, no good, and Hooper comes out there with it, trying to get down quick.
I think Emily Harmon might have got a hand on that down there.
She
Charlie.
might have. Oh, nice pass to Hooper. Hooper tries to put up a little reverse, no good.
Good effort.
And Mount Union comes out there with it. Morissette has it over on the left wing. They're rotating the ball around.
Teaford's got it. She's got to keep an eye on that back door because that's like the second straight time.
Oh, and Mount Union throws the ball away.
They're definitely looking at that back door cut there, Charlie.
4-2, Wilmington up. We got a lot of changes here. It looks like Campbell going out. Looks like Harmon going out.
Elena Rao for Mount Union's coming in. So is Zanny Souter.
Michelle Lee for Wilmington's in the game. We got some other new blood in the game. Looks like Maddie Snyder and Hannah Rickman. They've been getting a little more action here lately. Hooper with the basketball. Gets it to Snyder. Over to Morgan putting on the Reds. Throws up the three, and it's good.
That was a nice stroke from downtown. Real quick now.
Yep. Oh, back the other way. Number 3 goes in for the layup.
It looks like Mount Union's running an up-tempo offense, Charlie.
Elena Rao puts it in.
Little full-court pressure now. Wilmington does a nice job of getting out of it.
Oh, shot put up by number 42, but luckily the ball goes off Mount Union underneath the basket, so it's going to stay with Wilmington. 7-4 here at the 4:53 mark in the first quarter. Wilmington to inbound, up 3 points. They get the ball in. Oh, nice little shot up there in the middle of the lane, no good. And we have a jump ball. Good hustle there by Hannah Rickman.
Staying here,
Tied
ain't
him
it?
up. Yep, staying on.
No, it's going over to Mount Union.
No, it should be Wilmington's ball according to the. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Wilmington's ball. Yeah.
They tried to get a little extra possession
Trying to
there.
Hey, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Hooper going inbound, waiting for somebody to break loose. Campbell does finally at the last second break loose. Got over the red. She shoots up another three, and it's no good. Rebounded by number 43, Caitlin Tytler.
These girls are fun to watch, Charlie.
Oh, they are.
I've had a ball the last 2 games we've done together. I appreciate that too.
No, hey, man, we appreciate you coming to be able to do it. Number 3 has it. Pass inside, number 43. Turn around in the lane. Puts the shot up. Good defense there by Michelle Lee. Wilmington gets the ball back.
Mackenzie Campbell on the rebound there.
She's bringing it down. Gets to Lee over to Ritz. Ritz going to try to drive left side. They shut her off. Get it back out to Campbell. Hooper, three-pointer.
Wow, she was
Man,
downtown, Charlie
I'll tell you
Brown.
what, and she almost had it.
Yeah, she sure did.
She almost had it. And Mount Union back with the basketball.
Oh, we got to watch.
Oh, looks like we're having over and back, maybe. No, nice save, but Hooper gets it. Probably got away with a little travel there, but the referees didn't call it. 7-4, Wilmington up. Hooper with the basketball. Pull-up jumper on the right elbow, and it's good.
Nice job. Savannah Hooper's got a nice little jump shot.
Yes, she does. 9-4. And going their way, Mount Union has the basketball. Trying to burr her way inside. Number 43 puts up the shot. No good. Michelle Lee's playing good defense down there.
She sure is.
Denying. And nice pass there. Shots put up. It rolls in and out for Mount Union. They can't get a break.
Michelle Lee with the defensive board.
Corey Inverso with the shot. Rolled around the bucket. And long three-pointer for Morgan Ritz. And
they're over at Walmart. They need to come up a little back this way.
That was an NBA three-pointer there, yeah. And she's going out. She's on the cover of the program today, I believe. Yeah, Morgan Ritz.
Wilmington does a nice job with their programs.
Yep, that's Mitch.
If you've never came to a game here, you guys are missing out. You really need to come here.
College basketball action. .250 to go here. 9-4 in the first quarter. Mount Union with the basketball. That's Morissette. She gets it over to number 5. Three-pointer. Tori Rapich. Tori Rapich. Yep. We did that in like unison, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
Rapich. Oh, thought about taking the three. Didn't know.
Oh,
nice steal by Mount Union. I think that might be. Is that Rapich again? No. Foul. The shot was put up. That was Elena Rao. Yeah. Elena Rao's going to go to the line. She got fouled.
This Mount Union
Fouls
Purple Raiders
on
bunch is
Kelly
scrappy.
Knoll. That's her second already. Wilmington only has 2 fouls, and Kelly Knoll owns them both. So Rao at the free throw line puts the first one in. 9-8. So Mount Union could tie here. Second one is up and good. 9-9.
I think we're in for a dogfight.
33 in the game for the Quakers. That's Hannah Binkley. Hannah drives the right side, puts it up and in, and gets fouled.
And one. So she'll try to get 3 the old-fashioned way.
Yep, fouls on number 44, Bailey Kuhn. And Hannah Binkley go to the line, shoot the bonus, no good. But Michelle Lee grabs the rebound. Gets it back over to Hannah Binkley. Hannah Binkley drives the left side of the lane, just a little bit too strong. Put up her the left hand.
Now Michelle Lee, she's out.
Almost got away. She's what?
She's a lot smaller than number 44 Bailey Kuhn from Mount Union, and that's not stopping her though. She's
We're
still
going to have a
scrapping.
foul on the rebound. That foul is going to go on Bailey Kuhn, since you mentioned. That's going to be her second. So
Teaford's coming back in.
relatively not very many fouls called this first quarter, only 5 so far.
Harmon
3.
and Teaford's coming back in, Charlie.
Yep.
Sorry about
no,
that.
that's all right. 3 against Mount Union and 2 against Wilmington. Wilmington with the basketball. Got out to Harmon, and Harmon throws the ball away. So that's going to go back to Mount Union. Wilmington leading right now, 11-9, 1:36 to go.
Harmon must have had an extra bowl of Wheaties this morning, Charlie.
You think so?
On that throw, yeah.
She might have. Oh,
Uh-oh. Got us a little elbow action? Is that what that was?
no, I think Hooper got fouled. I think Hooper fouled. She just tried to run through the screen, and referee called a foul on her. 11-9. Mount Union with the ball. Three-pointer thrown up. No good. Morissette saves it. And it knocks it off the Wilmington College player's leg. That is Hannah Rickman. She couldn't control it. So it's going to stay with Mount Union.
Nice little bang-bang play there.
Yep, minute 12. Well, Hannah Rickman, she just couldn't handle it. I mean, you know, Mount Union girl saved it. Hannah just couldn't grab onto it.
Morissette inbound.
We got moving screen that time. It's going to go the other way. It's going to go against number 22, Hannah Schaefer.
We'll take
Mount
it,
Union.
Charlie.
Yep.
Every little bit helps.
Hannah Schaefer. That time, you know, when Hooper got called for the foul, the girl's feet was set and everything was good. But that time, Hannah Schaefer scooting her feet. So Mount Union picks up the foul there. She wasn't set. Harmon with the ball, gets it over to Mackenzie Campbell. She picks up her dribble, back out to Morgan putting on the Ritz.
Oh, broke her ankles a little bit there.
Yep. Pass underneath. Emily Harmon. Oh, misses the shot.
Wow, it's getting dangerous down in the paint.
41 seconds. Mount Union with the basketball back on their end. Three-pointer thrown up. No good. Campbell gets the rebound.
Nice
We're going to have a
box
jump
out.
ball.
Looks like it's going to stay with Mount Union there.
Yep. We'll stay with Mount Union Purple Raiders. Into the game for Mount Union comes number 4, Anna Alkire back in, and Elena Rao going out. But Elena give them some good minutes there.
Yeah.
Mount Union with the basketball, down 2, 30 seconds to go here. And we got, this game should be like this. We got 2 9-9 teams. So, shot
Evenly matched.
put up, no good. Rebounded though by Mount Union. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Faith Teaford.
I thought that was...
No, she reached in
Did
and knocked
she?
the ball out.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, she did. That was the right call, yeah.
Both 99 teams, and they both look evenly matched on the hardwood, too.
11-9. 11 seconds here. Shot put up, no good.
I hate to see the field goal percentages for Mount Union.
Yeah. Oh, nice drive up the lane, no good on the shot. And Wilmington is lucky to keep their 11-9 lead at the end of one.
Yes, sir. They looked very even in that quarter, Charlie.
Yep, a lot of turnovers. Yeah, go ahead and hit that, Bill. We'll do both of them, and then we'll come back. We'll give you some scoring.
106.9 WZAA-LP, Jeffersonville.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Beth, are you still awake over here?
Good. Large cup of coffee this morning.
Large cup of coffee. She's ready to go over here. Crystal, you still awake over there? Barely. All right. All right. Scores real quick. Savannah Hooper had 4, Morgan Ritz 3, Hannah Binkley 2, Faith Teaford 2, For the Mount Union Purple Raiders, Elena Rao, 4, Tori Rapich, 2, and Rachel Tinkley, 2. And I'm missing someone there because I only got 8 points. Maybe one of those was a 3 and I missed it. 11-9 right now. Ball gets thrown out of bounds. Emily Harmon throws it out of bounds and turns it right back over to.
I think that's what Coach Sheevy's going to address at halftime is the ball handling, and the turnovers.
Yep. So Mount Union with a basketball. Oh, shot put up. It's going to go back to Wilmington.
Teaford with
They
the
had
block.
they had a little collision there, didn't they, in the lane. Number 33, Jamie Sanborn and Teaford. So bringing the ball up now is Hannah Binkley.
Nice pass.
Hit Ritz. Out to Harmon, three-pointer, no
Ooh,
good.
That looked good. That looked good when she let it go.
Ritz hits the floor, and Mount Union's got a little advantage here as they bring the ball up.
They fly back down the court.
Yes, they do. Number 25 shoots it up, three-pointer.
That's Corey Inverso for 3.
So Mount Union takes their first lead today, 12-11. And Quakers turn the ball over once again. They're killing themselves with turnovers. Another three-pointer thrown up by Inverso. No good this time. Rebounded by Emily Harmon. She gets it over to Binkley. Hannah Binkley in the game today. Hannah fires up a 3, and it's not there. Rebounded by Mount Union.
That was good by Teaford, how she didn't go over the back there.
Yeah,
she controlled
could
herself.
have. Yep. You're right. Another three-pointer shot up, and that one is good. Jamie Sanborn. So 15-11 right now. A little run here by the Mount Union Purple Raiders. Ball is inside to Teaford. She tries to throw the ball up, and they're going to call a jump ball.
Wow, that's a good call.
Looked like it could have been a little fouling before the jump ball occurred, though, to me. Timeout, 30-second timeout by Wilmington. So, Bill, are you going to try to go over and do any other games today, or have you thought about that much yet?
I'm not sure yet. I got to talk with the warden first.
The warden?
Before I make any decisions like that.
Now, she might be listening to you right now.
She could be watching on Campus Nation.
She could be watching. You might not want to be saying the warden.
I hope not. I'm banking on she's not, 'cause she's down there in the first row.
Oh, she's here, huh?
She could be on her cell phone, though. Baby, I love you. Just so you know I love you.
Where's she at? I don't see her.
She's down there. She's down
all
there.
The way down on the floor?
Yeah. No. All the way down in this section, all the way down on this side here. See this first little row? She's all the way down.
I don't see her, but that's okay. That's okay. You'll have to introduce me later.
I sure will.
All right, here we go. I'll have to meet the warden, so she don't throw me in prison. Number 21 drives baseline, but throws it back out for Mount Union. Mount Union, 4-point lead here.
They do a good job passing, which opens up shots.
Oh, shot number 4, no good. Teaford's going to grab the rebound, and we're heading back the other way. She gets it over to Binkley. Binkley trying to get into Harmon. She does, just barely. Mackenzie Campbell has it. Binkley, three-pointer, no good.
Man, we really need those shots to start falling.
Yep, they're struggling shooting on this end.
But if you remember against Muskegum, this is kind of how it started out.
Yep, you're right.
Halftime rolled around, and they came out on fire.
No good. Campbell gets the rebound. Actually, I think they were in worse shape with Muskegum.
Yeah.
Harmon gets the open 2 underneath the basket. That's her first bucket of the day. 15-13.
Got some subs for both teams getting ready to come in.
Hooper gets the steal. She's trying to push it up. She don't have any numbers. She pulls up, throws the floater up. No good, and it's rebounded by Mount Union.
Michelle Lee and Maddie Snyder is coming in from Wilmington on the next dead ball.
Nice pass underneath. Let's see if she tries to go up with it. Nope. Passes it back out. Back underneath again. They just keep feeding high-low here with number 43. She puts up a little left-handed hook, and it goes in. Caitlin Teitler.
She's tough.
17-13. It's like, here, I don't want it. She kept giving it back and forth, and finally she took the shot. Three-pointer. Oh, just a two. They said her foot was on the line. Hannah Binkley, 17-15. Just must have had her big toe on the line because that was about it.
Too bad we don't have a Campus Nation monitor down there because
Yeah.
I think it was 3.
Shot up, no good for Mount Union, and Binkley bringing the ball down quickly. She throws it away, though. 21 steals it, Tinky, and she's coming down hard the other way. And that, they're calling that a block. Wow, I think he missed it. I believe that was a charge all the way.
I agree. Totally
Wow, number 32, Harmon. She's set. She's just waiting on her to run into her.
agree. Not only that, the girl from Mountain Union was out of control.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyhow, going to the line doesn't make any difference what we think, is Rachel
That's right.
Tinky.
That's why they make the big bucks.
First one is up and good. Sheevy's telling him that he got it wrong over there. He's telling him, you missed that one. Next time you need to give us that.
He's working the.
Yeah, he's
working
telling
the
him
ref
right now,
down there.
you missed that one. That one's good as well.
This is
19-15.
the largest lead for Mount Union.
I thought for sure they were going to get the charge. Man, you hate to sit there and take that punishment and not get the foul, you know?
Yeah.
19-15. Wilmington College with the ball. Rickman has it over to Hooper. Try to feed the ball into Rickman. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wilmington.
This Michelle Lee, I didn't see her last game. She's given them good minutes so far for Wilmington.
Yep. Now, she was in a lot
Was
last
she?
game. Yep. You just don't remember.
I mean, Muskegum.
Yep, you just don't remember. She was in 19-15. Rickman throws a shot up, no good. Michelle Lee almost gets the rebound, but tips it right to the Mount Union player. That's Morissette.
Whoa.
Three-pointer thrown up, no good.
Funky shot.
Yep, that was. Mount Union with the basketball. They have it underneath.
Look like
Pass out number 2. She drives the middle of the lane,
Wow.
puts a shot up, no good. Michelle Lee fighting for the rebound, gets it. Gets it over to Binkley, and Binkley's bringing it down for the Quakers. Back out to Michelle Lee on top. Over to Rickman. Rickman's going, I thought she was going to go to the left side. She pulled it back out there. Gives it to Hooper. Hooper dribbling around the outside, back to Lee. Rickman. Pass over. Nice shot by number 30.
Here we go.
Maddie Snyder set up by Binkley's dribble penetration. They collapsed on her, and she found the open person.
4.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
19-17. Only one foul called this quarter so far.
So they are letting them play.
Yep. Now, the first quarter, I think there was only 3 fouls called, winner. As soon as we say that, then you knew that was going to happen. A foul occurs. Let's see. Michelle Lee.
We got a Wilmington Lady Quaker on the ground. That's number 42, Hannah Rickman.
She's slow getting up. She's coming out.
Uh-oh.
She's limping.
Is that a knee or an ankle or a back? Or I hope
I don't
she's
know.
all right.
It looks like to me it might be ankle. I don't know. She's holding that knee, too.
Whoa.
We saw a bad one a couple weeks ago over at Miami Trace. Girl blew her ACL right there in
Oh,
front of us.
mercy.
Landed on her back. Oh, it was ugly.
I thought that kid last night from Massey was going to be
Yeah.
hurt, but he came back.
Yep. All right. Mount Union with the basketball. Up 2.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ball's on the ground. Shot up. Another three-pointer. It's short, though. And
take
Wilmington
it.
comes out there with it. That is Binkley. She's pushing the ball hard. She
Nice.
goes all coast to coast and gets fouled.
Nice.
And she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on number 20, Bryn Straka.
Very scrappy young lady is Miss Binkley, Charlie.
Yeah, she is. And, she's got a twin, but I don't see her twin over there today. Or, no, she's there, but she's not dressed, I don't think. The first one is up and good.
okay.
See, look at number 10.
Michaela Binkley. They're twins, huh?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
From Lynchburg,
Yeah,
Ohio.
yep. Hannah makes the second one. 19 all at 3:48 to go here, second quarter.
As I'm looking down the roster, Charlie, they got a really young team, Wilmington does. They're going to be good.
Yeah, they're very young.
For being
This
such a
year.
young team, they're really good.
Yeah, yep, they are.
I'd be-
Hooper, Garden number 2, that's Zanny Salter.
She be looking down his bench, seeing who he's got next.
5 seconds, shot clock.
Wow,
shot
she
goes
threaded the
up,
needle
no
there.
good. We're going to have a foul, I think, on, they're going to call that on Wilmington?
Wow.
Foul's on Lee. Michelle Lee. I thought if they were going to call that, it was going to go against Mount Union personally, but
Well, that's a good sign. Hannah Rickman's behind the bench walking. She's at least
Yeah.
testing it out. Now she's starting to jog it off. That'd be a big loss for Wilmington if she couldn't come back.
all right, here we go. We got Mount Union with the basketball.
Uh-oh, I thought, oh.
Could have been carry or travel,
Yeah,
I thought.
that's
What'd you
true.
think?
I agree.
Ball gets kicked out of bounds, so it's going to stay with Mount Union. Fairly low-scoring game here, guys. 19-19. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Mount Union inbound. Took a while to get it in, but they got it in time.
Nice pass. Nice pass by Anna Alkire.
Yep, she catches out there on the top. She gets the ball back. Thought about the 3, that didn't do it. Number 3 pops it up, off the board, and it's good.
By Elena Rao.
Yeah, Elena Rao. Campbell with the basketball. Gives it to Ritz. Ritz falls, gets it over to Harmon. Harmon back out to Ritz. Ritz, long three-pointer.
Man.
That was from way downtown.
You got to think there's a better shot you can get than that.
Shot up on the other end, no good. Now, who are they calling this on? They calling this on Harmon? Harmon had position, yet the ref calls the foul on her.
I think his alma mater might be Mount Union,
You wonder
Charlie.
sometimes, don't you? You wonder. When it's the same ref that's making these calls underneath. So
Brooke Davis comes in for the Lady Quakers. We'll see what she can do.
22-19. Mount Union with the basketball. Morissette gets it over to Alkire. Alkire dribbles the left side.
Hannah Binkley's getting ready to check in next to that ball.
Mount Union with the basketball. Morissette has it out there on top on the right side. 5 seconds.
Wow.
Morgan putting on the Ritz, putting on the defense Ritz there, baby. Good job, Ritz. 22-19.
Miss Rich, she's going to go out and get her a drink of water. As Binkley comes in, Hannah Binkley.
So Wilmington behind 3. They were up 2 after the first quarter, but Mount Union's had a little bit more momentum going for them this second quarter. Binkley bringing the ball up. Gets it to Hooper. Back out to Binkley.
Got to make this possession count.
It'll be Hooper. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Campbell. Shots up, misses everything. Goes back to Mount Union on the rebound, though. Morissette puts a wild, out-of-control shot up, and Binkley gets it. And she's going down hard the other way. Throws the floater up, and it's good.
Nice little bank shot. Oh, she threw it away.
Yep. Mount Union gives Wilmington the ball back. 22-21, so Wilmington can go back out on top here if they can get a bucket of any kind.
A minute 16 left in the half. 22-21.
Out the ball to Binkley. Campbell with the ball over here on the left wing. Gives it out to Hooper. Back to Binkley. Over to Hooper. 1 minute left to go here in the half. Hooper, 6 seconds. Binkley, three-pointer.
That was a nice shot. You seen it was going in.
Three-pointer,
As soon as she let it
Binkley.
go.
Hannah Binkley from deep center field puts it in. Wilmington goes back up. 2 points, 24-22.
Under 35 seconds to go.
Oh, pull-up jumper, left
Wide
side is good.
She was wide open on that.
That's number 10, Morissette.
Tie ball game, under 20 to go.
24-24 at the half.
It's going to be, the shot clock's off. It's going to be the last shot, hopefully.
Campbell has it. Shot up, no good.
And we're going to go
That's it.
Going to the halftime.
24-24 at the half. So Wilmington scores 13 to Mount Union's 15 at half. And we're going to take a little break for our sponsor, and we'll be back here in just a second.
106.9 WZAA-LP, Jeffersonville.
Pepsi? What do you want?
I'll have a Pepsi.
I'm going to be a pig. See if you can get me a popcorn and a hot dog.
All right, Pepsi, popcorn, hot dog.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
All right, so we have a little break here in the action, folks. So those of you watching, we'll get some stats up here, and we'll give you the stats as soon as we get those. Until then, you can listen to the Wilmington College Pep Band playing in the background, and we will be back with you as soon as I can get some stats up here. But I think I see something even better coming up here. I think I see some Buckeyes coming up here. Oh, that'll be good. Deanne Learman, the Buckeye girl, the Buckeye gal, Deanne Learman. Wonder what she's going to charge me. They're good, though. They are worth it. Guys, we'll be back here in just a few minutes. Listen to the Pep Band. Oh, yeah, look at there. How much I owe you?
Well, I'm just giving you a couple.
Oh, you're just giving me a couple?
Yeah,
All right, I was going to buy you some. Well, let me
being
get,
nice. I'm treating you.
Can I get one for all of us here?
Yeah.
All right.
Here, tear off some of the wax paper. Have something to put it on.
Well, I think there's 5 of us. 2 camera people, then 3 of us.
Is Rick there?
No, Rick is over
He's
at the high
missing
school.
out. Okay.
So you don't mind if I take them that many?
Well, make sure that
They'll
each one
get
gets
them.
one.
Yeah, they'll get them. They're
Okay.
coming right now. Yep, they're coming right now. Oh! I'm getting a Buckeye for everybody, all right? Deanne makes the best Buckeyes. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you're going to get one today. There you go. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Get your Buckeye. That was worth the trip right there, wasn't it? You say, how you doing? You get anything to eat? I tell you, they got good hot dogs here. up the stats. If you want to do those, you can have one Buckeye.
I'm good.
You don't like Buckeyes?
I gotta watch my sugar was high when I left the house.
Oh, well, that's good because then I can give them to the twins, and I'll eat one. You don't want one, right?
No, sir. What about your daughter?
She got one. Hey, Hunter.
Yeah.
Hey, Hunter. There's one for you, one for your sister. There you go. They're Deanne Learmans.
Did see a nice hospitality room down there. I told you there was one. Down by the bathroom.
Here?
Yeah, Charlie, I told you there was one.
There's probably something going on with this today.
There was 2 refs down there. Alrighty, guys. Bill Dickerson back here with Charlie Hargrave. Here, I got a little couple halftime stats for you. We'll go ahead and start off with the visiting team here. Alrighty, starting out, Casey Morissette has 2 points. Rachel Tinkey has 4. Jamie Sanborn has 3. Going over to Elena Rao has 7. Tori Rappich has 3. Corey Inverso has 3. Rounding out the scoring for Mount Union, Caitlin Teitler with 2. Over to your Wilmington Fighting Lady Quakers. Kelly Knoll has she's got 2 minutes played. Savannah Hooper has 4 points. Emily Harmon has 2 points. Faith Tieford has 2 points. Morgan Ritz, what was her nickname, Charlie? Morgan.
On the Reds.
She has 3 points. Maddie Snyder has 2. Leading the Lady Quakers today is Hannah Binkley so far. She's got 11, Charlie. Let's see here. We'll go to, let's go over to field goal percentages. For the game, the field goal percentage for the Quakers is 33.3%. 3-point field goal percentage is 18.2. Free throw percentage is 66.7 for the Lady Quakers. Mount Union's not doing too much better for the game. The total field goal percentage is 20.6. The 3-point field goal percentage is 28.6%. And the free throw percentage for the Mount Union Purple Raiders is 100%. They're 2 for 2. They're doing pretty good. And that's about it. There is 6 minutes left at halftime. We're tied up 24-24. What are you looking for? What do you think?
I don't know.
The girl here come the Fighting Lady Quakers back from the locker room. Hopefully, Coach Sheevy's got these girls right up.
Team have? How many turnovers does each team have?
They both have 6.
That's all.
That's
generous.
I know. I
think there was more than that.
Let's see. Wilmington had 20 rebounds. Mount Union had 24. So that is broken up as follows. Mount Union had 7 offensive boards and 17 defensive boards. Wilmington had 3 offensive boards, 17 defensive boards. Let's see.
Got your boss here.
There's the warden.
The warden.
This is Charlie. Charlie, this is Tina, my fiance.
How you doing, Tina?
We should bring her in for an interview. I told her I was going to put her on the spot. Did you call the police or something? Ice.
24-24, 4:40 here to go before we start the third quarter. Wilmington is already back on the court, shooting some layups. Mount Union has yet to emerge from the locker room. So what do you think?
My fiance misdialed 911 evidently. Her phone's in callback mode. I think obviously this game's for the taking. You know, I hope Wilmington comes out playing on fire like they did against Muskingum.
Yeah, if they play like they did in the second half against Muskingum, it may be in pretty good shape. But Mount Union, you know, Hannah Binkley's been the big scorer for Wilmington. And Mount Union, really, Elena Rao has 7. And they've kind of cut down, I think, their big scorers.
Let me ask you this. Are you used to seeing these girls play like this slow coming out of the gate?
This year, you don't know what you're going to see, honestly, with the
'Cause they're
Wilmington
so
College
young.
women. They come out on fire a lot, and then they come out, and it's like, man, you just don't know what they're thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think they're going to turn it around. You know, Coach Sheeby, he's over there getting ready. He's still over there drawing up plays and checking this and that.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what they do. That's what they do.
Do you, I got a question I meant to ask you.
I didn't do it.
Do you go back as far as 04 when they won the national title?
No. We've this is like the 5th year, I believe, for Campus Nation.
I was a sophomore in high school. I'll never forget. Our school in Blanchester, our school would get the Enquirer and the News Journal every day, and I'd pick them up first thing, and I followed it closely. You know, it was exciting. You know.
I understand. So have you got permission to do any more games today? Or did you get that figured out yet?
I didn't even talk to her. I didn't have to. I just went to the restroom. Are you going to be doing any more games?
I don't know. I hear my big chair calling me.
Yeah. You know what? That Rolex 24-hour race is on. I watched it last year. I love it. You know.
Oh, really?
I wish the warden would.
What is it, the old 24 Hours Le Mans or something?
It's exactly. It's down there at Daytona. So last year, I love Jeff Gordon, right?
Yeah.
And he actually drove the winning car out of the pro model.
Oh, yeah?
He teamed up with Wayne Taylor Racing, Ricky Taylor and Jordan Taylor.
Yeah.
And Gordon, and they drove, they won they were actually first place out of all of the cars.
Really?
But, you know, they got different classes and that. And that's why I started watching it last year, and it's tonight. It started at 2:30 today, and it goes until 2:30 tomorrow. So,
Really?
Yeah. I'm excited. Now,
Do they rotate drivers or is it the same driver?
yeah, they do. They every so often, I think it's every few hours they rotate them. And they go all night long, boy. Last year, it was pouring down right in the middle of the night. And they kept on going. It was neat. It's really neat. You got to check it out. It's on FS1 if you're interested.
Okay.
Now, is that the Binkley girl you said down there with the boot on in the gray?
I'm not sure if that's her.
Ellen, what's her name? Ellen.
Novak.
Number 5, Ellen Nilbert. Oh, I wonder what's going on. You got
was the one with just the gray pants on.
Yeah, the one beside her is
Okay.
the Binkley girl, the smaller one.
Can you you got a full report on that? What's going on with the boot?
I had heard it was her knee, but I don't know what's wrong.
Well, your knee bone's connected to your ankle bone. That's what the boot's on. Well,
I don't know what's wrong with Ellen. Ellen just said a boot, that's all.
we got 10 seconds left in the half. Both teams getting ready. They're in their huddles. Here comes Wilmington. They're ready to go.
Wilmington will be going left to right. And Mount Union will be going right to left. Now, you on the watcher that are watching us, you can say, I know that, you big dummy. But there are some people that might be listening to us just audio only. So that's why we're throwing that out there.
And I like when you say on your radio dial. You
Yeah.
know, that's a really good way of putting it, Charlie.
All right, Wilmington with the basketball. See if they can break this thing open here in the
Let's
second
go,
half.
girls. Get into it.
Wilmington returns their starters. Begin
That
the
is the
second
way
half.
to start.
Kelly Knoll puts the first one up and in.
Mount Union, man, they fly back down the court.
Yeah, they do. They go quick. Three-pointer thrown up. Oh, it hit the top, hit the scoreboard. Wow, and they let that go. That ball actually hit the time clock.
Yeah,
there.
the out-of-bounds line. Mackenzie Campbell, she got that. She picked the pocket over there.
Kelly Knowles, Savannah Hooper over to Mackenzie Campbell. Back to Savannah Hooper. Savannah Hooper dribbles the left side, puts it up with the left hand. No good.
Wow.
And we got a quick hitter here.
Mackenzie Campbell.
Mackenzie Campbell with a block.
Hustled. There was nobody. Did you see that? She hustled all the way back
Yep.
down the court.
Yep, but she got called for the foul, too. So going to the line is number 33, Jamie Sanborn.
And Mount Union, you know, in the first half had 100% from the charity stripe. So we'll see what she does here.
Makes the first.
I'll have you some scores around the OAC coming up.
Next one's up and good. (26-26). Foul on number 4, Anna Alkire on the reach. Hooper with the basketball, gets it over to Campbell. Back over to Hooper on the right wing.
Teaford.
Knoll. Campbell, three-pointer, good.
That looked good before she let it go. It's 29-26 Quakers with 8:25 left.
That's her
in the
first
third.
bucket. Oh, down the other end, number 10, Morissette throws up a three. No good, gets knocked out of bounds by Sarah Hessel, and Wilmington will get the ball back.
Harmon inbounding to Hooper. Hooper driving it down, dribbling it down.
Go ahead, keep
Passing it to Knoll. Back to Hooper. Back to Teaford.
There you go.
Over to Campbell. She tosses it out to Knoll. Knoll with the three, and it bounces in and out. Rebounded by Mount Union.
Thought that was going to go, didn't you?
I did. Anna Arkire bringing it down. She gives it to Jeannie Sanborn. Sanborn over to Morissette. Morissette gets fouled.
Yep.
Who are they going to call it on, Charlie?
I think Teaford.
Teaford,
maybe.
yeah.
No,
24, Campbell. No, 32.
Fouls on 32, Emily Harmon.
Emily Harmon.
Going the line will be Morissette.
They've yet to miss a free throw.
First one's up, and it's good.
All righty, for Anna Rouse coming in for Mount Union. And Michelle Lee and Maddie Snyder's in for Wilmington. So Morissette at the free throw line with their second shot, and it is good.
It's good also.
29-28 with 7:43 left in the third.
And that is Binkley coming back in. She's leading all scorers with 11. 29-28. Quakers on top.
Michelle Lee inbounds to Binkley. Binkley, Mount Union with the full court pressure.
And stolen, terrible pass there by Snyder. Going the other way. Nice
Sanborn.
way in. Sanborn, yeah.
Sanborn steals it and puts it in. Michelle Lee with the inbound to Binkley. Binkley, full court pressure now. She's dribbling it down. Gives
Hooper.
it to Hooper. Misses the shot.
Yep.
Rebounded by Mount Union. Fast tempo now over to
Stralka has it up. She dribbles it off her foot out of bounds. I tell you what, why don't we do this until you get used to it? You do Wilmington. I'll do
Yes,
there you go.
perfect.
Sounds good. We're trying to get Bill trained here to do a little play-by-play.
Bear with me, guys.
So we're going to switch off.
Bear with me now.
I'm going to do play-by-play when Mount Union is on offense, and he's going to do it with Wilmington.
Binkley dribbling it now past half court. Inbounded by Savannah Hooper. That's who has the ball now, to Michelle Lee. Over to Binkley. Back to Michelle Lee. To Hooper. over to Binkley now. Binkley with the shot. Rebounded by, and we're on the floor with the jump ball.
It's going to go back to Mount Union.
That ball bounced off the bottom of the backboard and hit one of the Mount Union girls in the head.
Yeah, I know. Number 20 going inbound. That is Aaron Strelka.
The referee checking the, see if there's any liquid on the floor.
Don't see any towels. They usually have some towels out.
Yeah.
Strelka gets the ball in. Looks like Rao bringing the ball up over to Morissette. Oh, nice pass. Oh, she got away with a travel. Number 33, Jamie Sanborn with a bucket.
Into Binkley. Binkley dribbles it down now. Inbounded from Michelle Lee. And Binkley drives it in, and she's fouled by Mountain Union.
By Morissette, I think. No, by
Strelka.
Strelka. That's her second.
Binkley on the line now. 32-29, Mount Union with 6:18 left in the third. Her first shot up and in. Coming in for Mount Union is number 25, Tori Inverso. And also number 5 for Mount Union, Tori Rapich. And also we got one more coming in. Number 43, Caitlin Titler. All right, it's Binkley's second shot is up and in. 32-31.
Mount Union, yep. Mount Union bringing the ball down. That's number 3, Rao. Oh, they get into the big girl. She does a little turnaround. Michelle Lee's putting good defense on her there. Yep. Back in to number 43, Coon. She throws up the little hook, and it's good. Titler, excuse me.
Michelle Lee inbounds to Binkley. Binkley dribbles it down again to Lee. To number 42, Rickman.
Back out to Hooper.
Hooper to Binkley. Binkley drives in, and it's out of bounds, and it's going to stay here with the Quakers.
Campbell re-entering the game. Rickman going out.
Yep. And it looks like Binkley is going to be on the baseline, inbounding to Campbell. Campbell gets it. She drives, and it's in. Good. Wilmington cuts the lead to 1 with 5:35 left in the third.
Now on the other end, Morissette has the ball, gets it over to Iverson.
And the bank's open.
Three-pointer by Iverson.
Binkley dribbling it down to Hooper. Hooper over to Campbell. Campbell drives, bounces back out. Over to Binkley, throws it away. But Binkley scrapping. Nope. Mount Union ball.
Good hustle on Mount Union side. Three-pointer, number 5, Tori Rapich.
And a timeout by Coach Sheeby and the Lady Quakers. That's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Mount Union has come out strong here.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest-growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
And we're back.
Yep.
It's going to be Wilmington Quakers ball. Michelle Lee is going to be on the baseline, inbounding to Binkley. We got Lee, Binkley, Campbell, Hooper, and number 30, Maddie Snyder in for the Lady Quakers.
Yep.
Binkley to Hooper, Hooper Lee. Lee dribbles over to Binkley. Binkley drives, and nice take.
Shots up, no good. Rebounded, though, by Mount Union, number 25. That is Inverson.
Yep.
Down the other end. Oh, nice little throw up there by number 3. That's a two-pointer by Rao.
Now Mount Union on some full court press.
Yep. And
over to Binkley. Binkley to Hooper. Drives it, and it is good.
Shoots it up. Yeah, nice Nice little shot by Savannah Hooper.
Wow, Mount Union opened a 7-point
Yep,
lead up.
42-35. You probably already know that, but if you don't, there's some keys for you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, shot underneath, number 43, Caitlin Teitler. 44-35, Mount Union 9 up now.
Binkley passes to Lee now. Lee to Campbell. Campbell passes over to Hooper. Hooper drives.
Left
shoots it.
elbow, see,
Left
puts it
elbow,
in there
yeah.
to left elbow.
Yep.
Oh, nice pass underneath number 43,
Oh.
Teitler. Teitler's coming alive here. She's got 8.
Binkley now. Mount Union adding some pressure. And Campbell was fouled on the right elbow. It's going to be
Number
a
25, it's her first, Corey Inverson. Team's third.
We got some subs now for Wilmington.
There you go, Crystal. If you want another hot dog or anything, she's passing them out down there.
See, Binkley inbounds to Campbell.
Campbell dribbles
She
alone.
drives.
Yeah, good,
Yeah. Cuts it within 7 now.
good. Bringing it back up for Mount Union and Alkire. 46-39. Gets it over to Morissette. He dribbles left side, almost loses it. Being guarded hard. And it's going to be a foul on Binkley, and that's going to be her first. Team's third. Number 4, dribble around the left side, goes to baseline, and that's good. Alkire, that's her first points of the game.
That ball looked like to be kicked. But Mount Union is putting a full court press on. Lee
Yep.
over
Well,
to Hooper.
breaks
Hooper
it.
to Campbell on the right key into the baseline. Hooper,
good.
no good. Rebounded by Mount Union.
48-39. Oh, she can go up with it. Mount Union with the ball. Got it back in at number 20. She throws it clear over here to the side to Rapich. Back into 20, who is Strelka.
Our Lady Quakers has got to start D'ing up, Charlie.
Yep. 7 seconds.
Wow, just let her walk in.
Yep. Timeout. That was number 33, Sanborn.
And we'll be back after these messages.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human
obviously.
services to IT and RN to BSN and more.
It
Call
would be
today
opposite
855-OCU-GRAD or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Right, left. That's just something I assume he probably knew about all this stuff. Just kind of showing Bill some stuff that he might be able to use for his future here as he does some Campus Nation broadcasting. You know, obviously, foul line, this is the key. The blocks, so you hear him talk about the right block or the left block. And there's more to it than that. That's just a few things, you know.
I appreciate
You can
that,
look at.
Charlie. I'll tell you what, if you're a Wilmington Quaker going to school, you know, Campus Nation, Rick and Charlie will really help you out if you'd like to come get in the booth.
Yep, well, all right, we got you, man.
They're very patient, you know. I appreciate that. Charlie, she's passing out the popcorn.
I know,
now.
I got some. Y'all wave at her.
I'm good on that. I'm diabetic. I got to get that figured out, man.
Yep. So Wilmington inbound, 50-39. Biggest lead of the game for Mount Union.
Maddie Snyder's going to inbound to Binkley. Binkley, she's been playing her heart out now. She dribbles down the right wing. Teaford passes to Hooper. Hooper back to Binkley. Binkley to Campbell over to Hooper. Binkley shoots, misses it. Mount Union rebounds.
Yep, bringing the ball down is Strelka. Actually, yeah, that is Hessel.
You know, you'd think that Coach Sheevy might, you know.
Think about doing a little pressing
Yeah,
too.
yeah. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
Absolutely.
Getting
Mount Union with the basketball, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Alkire has it way out on top, fires up the three from the left wing, and it's good.
That's a backbreaker. Binkley dribbling down the right wing now.
53-39. Mount Union has come out ready to go.
Let's see,
They're on
Hooper has
fire.
it over to Tieford. Tieford in to
Harmon.
Harmon.
puts it up. She
and
gets
one.
fouled.
A minute 2 left in the third period. They got to start playing harder defense, and they have to make these shots here.
Sarah Hessel gets the foul.
Subbing in is Kelly Knoll for the Lady Quakers. Subbing out is Hannah Binkley.
Mount Union's fourth foul, and going to the line to shoot the bonus is Harmon.
Harmon's first
That's
his
it.
shot's up and good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just it, the bonus.
Mount Union bringing it down. That's number 4, Alkery. Alkery over to Morissette. Morissette back to Alkery.
Alkire, I believe, yeah.
Alkire back to Morissette.
Yep, Morissette down in the corner. Gets it to number 21.
Tinky.
Up, 7 seconds, shot clock, three-pointer fired up.
And that's an offensive board. Wow, there's a foul on the floor.
We're gonna call that on Emily Harmon. That will be her fourth. 53-42, so Harmon's going to come out.
Brooke Davis subbing in for your Lady Quakers. 36.2 left in the third.
Mount Union with the basketball. Alkire has it out on top. Over number 21, three-pointer, nice-looking shot.
Tanky.
They're not missing. Their field goal percentage is half. It's probably like 75-80% or better.
Totally different from the first half, Charlie.
Yep, they've come out and just put it on Wilmington here in this third quarter.
Savannah Hooper in the middle of the court.
10 on the shot.
Passes to Kelly Knoll, back to Campbell. Campbell shot missed, and Mount Union rebound. And that is the third.
That three-quarter court shot almost had a chance, didn't it, Bill?
Yeah.
So at the end of three, it's 56 to 42. Thank you. So that was a, wow. What? Really? A 32-point
Wow.
third quarter. 32-point quarter. That's not right, is it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? And then we have a, let's see, we have an 18-point third quarter for
Wow,
Mount Union.
that is it. That isn't an error. That's a 32
That's crazy,
point,
isn't it?
32 point quarter, man.
That is crazy.
Did they miss a shot in the third or what?
I don't think they did. That's what I said earlier. I think their percentage that quarter was probably, 85, 90%.
You know who that guy is down there with the camera? Is that News Journal down there with the camera? Or?
The big guy standing up, no, that's Randy Sarvis. He works for the college.
Oh, okay.
Super great guy.
All righty, Kelly Knoll inbounds. She inbounds to Binkley. Or that's Hooper, I'm sorry. Hooper over, takes the shot, misses it, and it's rebounded by Mount Union. Mount Union dribbles it down. And passes over to Tinky. Tinky passes it back to Alkire. Alkire drives, and it is
no good.
Misses it. Rebound by number 43, Tytler.
Tied up, and it's going to stay down here with Mount Union. 56-42. Had to send Rick a text giving him the update on the quarter score, and plus he's going to come back here and get his equipment.
9:33 now in the fourth quarter.
Referee's having a little conversation, not sure about what, but
Alkire's going to inbound to Tytler.
Yep. She dribbles out on the right side. Gives it to number 21.
Tinky.
He drives out of bounds. Yep. And Wilmington's going to get the ball back.
Oh, yeah. Here
So
we go.
Wilmington down 14. They got to make a big comeback.
Hooper's dribbling the ball down on the right wing. She passes to Noel. Noel over to Davis. Davis misses it. Wow. And we got a jump ball. And it's going to stay here with the Lady Quakers.
Yep, Brooke Davis, she was after it, wasn't she?
Yeah, Brooke Davis.
She's
She
from
is
Dixie Heights High School, Erlanger, Kentucky.
the 5'11 freshman. Campbell into Davis. Davis over to Noel. Noel to Campbell. Drives the key, and it is
It's fouled and good.
Yeah, and one, baby. It's 56-44. Fouls on number 24. Hold on. Do we have
It's fouls on number 25.
Inverson
Inverson, yeah.
for Mount Union? Campbell's first shot is good.
First and only.
Well, yeah.
The bonus.
My bad.
You're all right.
Mount Union.
All right. 56-45. Mount Union with the basketball. Dribbling around the outside. Stolen by Hooper.
Hooper takes it all the way, and it is good. Cutting the lead now to single digits. 56-49. Alkire brings it back down.
56-47.
56-47. That's my bad.
Feel that little change of momentum happening right now, Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Can the Quakers keep it going now?
That's over to 25.
She dribbles,
Inverson.
puts it up right before the free throw line. Ball's on the ground, and
Tinky
Tinky
rebounds
comes out and
makes
throws it up and makes a three-pointer.
Wow.
Just kind of threw it up there, didn't she?
Yep. Hooper over to Davis. Davis shoots the three, and it's
that's
good. She
good,
answers
yeah.
back. How about that? 8 minutes left in the fourth. Alkire brings it down. for Mount Union.
Three-possession game. Number 4 has it. Alkire
Passes it
Yep.
to Tinky. My bad. Go ahead.
T-Ford gets the rebound. Now there you go.
Hooper driving it down.
Just messing with you.
I'm getting excited.
Bill's getting excited here. Yep.
Over to Davis. Davis into T-Ford, and she puts it up,
That was
misses
kind
it.
of funky the way she put that up too. Did you notice that?
She might have been fouled.
It's
a
like
little
she's
bit, but-
trying to draw the foul there and make the shot. Oh, number 43 puts it up on the left block underneath. That's Caitlin Tytler.
Yes, sir. And here's Hoopler to number 21, Noel. Noel makes it.
Yep. Nice little runner down the right side.
Cuts it with 61-52, 9-point lead by Mount Union.
They got to break this 9. It's 11-9. They get down to 9-7 and 7-5. Bill, can they do it?
Yeah, they got enough time. They got to start doing it now.
Mount Union with the basketball. Three-pointer put up by Tinky, no good.
But
rebound was put up too, no good. And
Miss-
T-Ford gets it.
Hooper's bringing it down. And they're setting up the play over to T-Ford. Over to Campbell.
Campbell dribbles left side.
Yes. Back out.
Three-pointer, no good.
No good by Noel.
Quickly down the other way is Mount Union. Number 25 pops the three from the left wing, no good. Rebounded by Hooper, and she's pushing it up the court. That was put up by Inverson. Hooper,
to
nice
Davis.
pass.
Davis is in. Your score is now 61-54. 6 minutes left in the fourth.
Shot put up, no good.
Rebounded by Quakers. Here we go.
T-Ford, nice defense there.
Davis to Hooper now. Hooper's out on the left wing. She's dribbling it to the center there. She
7
passes
points.
to T-Ford.
Oh.
T-Ford to Davis. Back
Nice
out
save.
to Campbell. She drives in, and it's missed.
No good.
I thought she was fouled on that, Charlie.
Yeah, I did too.
But they're letting them play.
Going back quickly the other way, number 4, Alkire, misses a shot.
Rebounded by T-Ford. Out to Hooper. Hooper all the way to Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
Holy moly. And now Mount Union calls a timeout.
And Mount Union has 5 new players coming into the game, and Wilmington has 2.
And they the Lady Quakers cut the lead
big
to
time.
5.
It was 56-42 at the end of the third quarter, and it is now just 61-56. So it has been a 14-6 run here by the Quakers. Wilmington can come back. They're in striking distance.
They sure got enough time with 5:31 left in the fourth.
Yep. They're having a quarter now. They can't miss.
Wilmington doesn't have any team fouls yet in the fourth.
And only 1 for Mount Union.
Let's see what Coach Sheevy draws up here. Michelle Lee in. Here's your real quickly. Here's your Lady Quakers in defense. They're in man.
Yep. And Mount Union with the ball. That's Morissette out on top. If you want, you can. Seriously. Number 3 drives, no good.
Mackenzie Campbell gets the turnover. Passes to Hannah Binkley.
Yep.
And that is Harmon. Passes to Campbell. She drives, passes out to the right wing.
3-pointer. Oh, misses everything. Saved, though.
That's Harmon.
Yep, saved by Harmon.
Over to Binkley. She drives on the right wing, passes to Campbell. She shoots
Campbell
at the elbow.
Yeah, it's partially blocked. Go ahead, Bill. Keep going.
Mount Union passes out.
Number 3, 3-pointer.
That is Elena Rao.
Elena Rao, 64-56.
And that is Hannah Binkley who's got it. Now over to Campbell. She drives in. Out to Knoll. She drives on the right wing. Gives it to Binkley. Binkley drives in to the foul line. Campbell drives in out to Michelle Lee. Michelle Lee misses.
No good. Rebounded by number 20, Stalker.
Mount Union brings it over, passes it to Morissette. Number 5, Rapids takes the shot, misses it, and jump ball.
It's going to stay with the Mount Union Purple Raiders.
4:02 left in the game, 64-56 Mount Union. So back into the game is Savannah Hooper and is that 21 down there?
Noel's been in.
All right, Mount Union.
Harmon.
Rao has the ball.
Stolen.
Stolen by Savannah Hooper. She's driving. Gives it to Brooke Davis, over to Noel.
Noel dribbles left side. Hooper, 3-pointer. It's good.
All right, cuts it back down to 5. Mount Union brings it down, passes to Morissette on the left wing back. Morissette has it, passes in there to number 33, and she makes the bucket.
Yeah, Sanborn.
That's Sanborn. She's a good player. All right, let's see. Noel has it. She drives in, passes it out on the left wing.
To Hooper.
Hooper gives it to Binkley. She drives into the foul line, puts up a shot.
No good.
Offensive board, and she's fouled. That is Emily Harmon's foul.
Yeah, the ball didn't go in. Emily Harmon will be going to the line.
There's 3 minutes and 5 seconds left, Charlie.
Fouls
Harmon needs to make
5.
these. We got to cut it.
Anna Alkire with the foul.
Harmon's first shot is no good. Checking in for the Lady Quakers now is number 24.
Campbell.
Mackenzie Campbell. She's the 5'8 junior out of Turpin, and that's in Cincinnati.
Yep.
Harmon's second shot at the line.
She make the first? Okay,
makes her second. She missed the first. So the score is now 66-60.
2-possession game, Bill. Yeah. 2-possession game.
We'll be back right after this from...
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today 855-OCU-GRAD or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Well, what do you think, Charlie?
I think I don't want to say what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking a comeback.
I'm thinking this could go into OT. That's what I'm thinking.
OT.
That's what I'm thinking. She's thinking a win. You're thinking
I'm thinking
we're coming
a
back.
dub.
I'm thinking we're going to go OT.
All righty, it's close to
Maybe.
5 seconds. Now Wilmington's putting on the
Oh.
full court pressure, and there's a foul. That's going to be
Binkley. That's her second. Only her second, and team's first for the fourth quarter. Only 3 fouls again called this entire quarter so far.
Morissette's got it out on the side, on the right side. Gets it into Sanborn.
Oh, nice backdoor pass, and it's blocked. Binkley bringing it
Binkley's-
down quick.
Uh-oh.
She goes all the way. No good on the
Offensive
shot.
rebound.
She gets fouled. Harmon gets fouled.
That's a good call. That was a foul. It's usually, they've been quick to call jump balls today.
Yep. Well, that's normal for girls basketball. Fouls on Rapich. That's her second.
The Lady Quakers are getting ready to inbound. To Campbell. She misses it.
She saves it before it goes out bounds.
There we go. Nice save
Before
to
it goes over the
Hooper.
half court, yeah.
Hooper's got it in the center. She drives over the left elbow, passes it to Campbell. Campbell drives into the right elbow, passes to Binkley. Binkley drives in, out to Campbell. Campbell with the three-pointer, and it is good. 66-63 with 2:27 left. Quickly down to Morissette.
Three-pointer, no good, but rebounded.
Offensive board, back out to Morissette. She drives in and blocked by Campbell.
Says, get that out of here. Get that out of here right now, Campbell says.
Sanborn gets the ball. She passes over to Emberson.
And then back out on top to Alcar.
Oh,
silly foul.
that is a very silly
foul.
That's
Hannah Binkley.
It's going to be Binkley's third, right?
Yep, Binkley's third, team second.
Yep. Here we go. It's a 3-point Mount Union lead with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left.
Mount Union had a third
Sanborn.
quarter they could do no wrong, and now Wilmington's having a fourth quarter. They can't do much wrong. Oh, nice backdoor cut, but Hooper's there to knock it out of bounds.
You know, does this have anything that, in the third quarter, Mount Union turned up the pressure, and then in the fourth quarter, Wilmington turned up the pressure.
A little bit. That has to have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Alcar gets it in.
Gets it into Morissette.
Yep.
Oh, Sanborn sets a nice screen for Morissette. Morissette gets it to number
10
25.
seconds on the shot clock. And Wilmington gets the steal.
Brooke Davis steals it, gets it over to Hooper. Hooper passes over to...
Now Hooper's got the ball.
Passes it to Brooke Davis. Brooke Davis passes it to...
Binkley going to go
Drives
up.
it.
Yeah.
Cuts it.
Oh, misses the shot, gets her own rebound. Goes back up. No foul called. Oh, now they're going to call a foul on Harmon, and that's going to be it. Many opportunities there to call a foul underneath, and they called the little chippy one when they're going the other way. So that's going to be 5 fouls on Harmon. She is done for the day. 3 fouls for each team. 66-63. Game reset here. We got 1:20 to go. And Sheevy gets to take so much time here to put the sub in.
Really?
Yep. You get so much time. That way, if you need to have a little chat like he just did, you can. Plus, it's also great to ice the shooter. If you got 5 fouls and you got a girl, or a guy that's getting ready to shoot, you take all that time to try to ice them a little bit.
Full court pressure now by the Lady Quakers.
There's a lot of little things these coaches do, Bill. You'll catch on after a while after doing several of these games. Alcar has it out on top.
And she passes over to Hessel. Hessel back to
1 minute.
Here's Morissette.
3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Campbell.
Campbell, she passes out to Binkley. Binkley dribbles it down on the right wing. Gives it.
3-pointer, Hooper, no good, but Campbell's there for the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Cuts it to 1 with 42 seconds left. That's a timeout by Mount Union.
66-65. What did I say earlier?
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
I'm getting nervous, Charlie.
60. You've been nervous this whole game. You too, you and my daughter. I tell you what, you guys have been driving me crazy today. She went to go take her test, and I was more nervous because she was making me nervous.
Hey,
It's
but she passed
She's
it.
breathing hard and everything going into it. It's like, just relax. My gosh. If you fail it, who cares? You go back and take it again, right?
What'd you get on it?
She got it done, and she had enough answered, and she still had 6 questions to go. So that was good.
Cool. Congratulations again. You know, that's awesome.
Stay off the sidewalks. Now I guess I do need to call my insurance agent for sure. Make sure you're covered there.
Charlie, what if you're Coach Sheevy, what would you be telling the girls right now?
No stupid fouls. You're guaranteed the ball. Here's another thing, see, Bill. They call timeout down here, but yet they get the ball down here.
See,
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no stupid fouls. Get a rebound. Deny. Go down and get you a good shot on the other end.
Alkire dribbles over to the left wing, passes over.
Oh, reach in.
See, this is the time.
Number 11, Brooke Davis.
Yep. You'd like to see him let him play a little bit
That's
more.
not good there, because, see, that resets the shot clock to 30.
Out to Morissette.
So Wilmington might even want to be thinking about just go ahead and try to commit a foul, and they are. That's what they're doing.
See, that's a good coach team right there.
Well, they got to commit a couple of them here because, see, that's just their 4th. They got to commit another one yet. Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, that was the 5th. All right. That was the 5th. So Alcar going to the line to shoot 2. First one is up, and it's good. And Alcar.
Uh-oh. She makes this.
It's a 3-point game, still 1 possession.
Rao subs in for Mount Union.
You got to go down, get the ball either in Binkley or Campbell or Savannah Hooper's hands and let them shoot a 3. Try to get this thing tied up.
68-65 with 28 seconds left.
Yep, here we go.
Here we go. Binkley dribbles it down on the right wing. She drives in, passes to Michelle Lee, makes it.
Makes it, yeah.
68-67 now with 20.7 left, and there's a timeout by the Quakers.
So defense got to turn it up here.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
And we're back with 20.7 seconds left.
68-67. Mount Union basketball with a 1-point advantage. I tell you what, at the end of the 3rd quarter, it was 56. No, wait a minute. Is that right? At the end of the 3rd quarter, it was 56-42. And so far this half, Mount Union scored 12, and Wilmington has scored 25.
It looks like
25-12.
Coach Sheevy's subbing in his shooters now.
Yeah, they've been in there, I think. There's one that's not in there right now, and I'm not sure why she's not in there, and that's Binkley. Binkley is...
Coach Sheevy's slamming his clipboard down there. Maybe it dropped...
Timeout, full timeout now. He gets mad, man. He kicks chairs. He's done it all this year.
Well, you don't win a national title without kicking a few chairs and slamming a few clipboards and that here and there.
Sound like Bobby Knight now. We got a little dance going over here.
The water's getting warmer, so we might as well swim.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Bill's breaking it out. Bill's breaking it out. Uh-oh, where's my camera? Uh-oh.
I like to dance a little bit too myself.
Oh, boy.
I thought you were going to help me out a little bit,
No,
Charlie.
I about died. That's all. I about died.
Here we go.
68-67.
Alkire.
They foul right away.
She's swarmed by about 3
Yep.
Quakers. And here comes Bankley back in now.
Yeah.
Maybe he was saving her, giving her a little break and saving
Yeah.
her from getting an extra foul or something, you know.
Well, I mean, you only got 18 seconds left.
But if it goes into overtime.
Shots up. And it's good by number 4, Hannah Alkire. She's been hitting these down the stretch.
Bankley comes back in, and there's 18.6 seconds left.
Rickman goes out.
Hooper's
Be nice if she could miss this one here.
Yep, Brick.
And she does.
Yeah.
All right.
Lee with the rebound.
67. They get the ball in Mackenzie Campbell's hands.
Campbell.
Oh, no foul. She ties the game up.
Ties it up with 10 seconds left. Wow, she got away with the charge.
She got away with a push,
Little
didn't
push
she? Yes.
there.
A little push. She knocked her on her butt. Well, wait a minute.
Overtime.
Hey. What did I tell
He
you?
called it.
What did I tell you about 5 minutes ago? You weren't here, so I called it today. Overtime. I know. he always calls overtime. Rick is back here. He always calls overtime, and I go, no.
Now, Charlie, in women's basketball here, what's the overtime time?
3 minutes, 5 minutes. Is that what it is? 5 minutes? Okay. So it's 69-69 right now. And the only bad thing about this is it's not Wilmington basketball. It's Mount Union basketball. Now, here's what's bad, Bill. Remember, they called the timeout down here. Look where the referee's standing with the ball.
Uh-oh.
That's where they get it.
That don't seem right to me.
That's not right. That's not right. But that's college. That's girls' college. It's like the pros. NBA does the same crap.
You know, I'm going to go home and research why they do that.
When they just changed this about 2 or 3 years ago, they went from 2 halves to 4 quarters.
Yeah.
No 1-and-1 anymore.
Remember when we first started and I messed up on that?
No, you didn't mess up. You didn't know. That's not messing up. When you don't know, you don't know. Everybody gets passed. There's nothing wrong with being ignorant as long as you learn from it. I'm serious. There's nothing wrong with that.
Are you still holding to it overtime?
I'm hoping. Right now, I'm thinking that's the best bet for the Quakers since they don't have the ball.
Here we
69,
go.
69. Oh, almost stolen.
That's on
travel. Yeah, it was travel right there. Oh, number 3 going to the.
That's a charge!
Oh, wait a minute. Do we have one calling a charge and one calling a block? What do we got? Nope, they called the block.
That's a charge.
How you really feel about that, Bill?
I mean, that's a heck of a call to make with 3 seconds left. That's
I
a
know.
charge. She was out of control.
Shots up. She misses the first, though. So Rao misses the first. She's feeling a little pressure right
Here
now.
we go.
Coach Sheevy, if you got timeout, let's add a little more to it.
Yeah, ice her a little bit.
No more timeout.
Here we go, and the
maybe.
rumble and the thunder roars here at Fred
That's
Brisk
good.
Arena. Oh, wow. Well, she fouled her there.
2.9 seconds. Yeah, they're not calling it, though, Bill.
Now, can they call a timeout and get it down there?
If he has any timeouts left, I don't know if he has any timeouts left is the problem. The scoreboard doesn't tell us that here. Campbell has it. Throws it away.
And that's the
What's she
game.
thinking? What is she thinking? Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. You got 2.9 seconds left. Shoot the ball. Wait a minute. Do we have something called here at the end? We have a stoppage of play here. They're calling a foul, but I'm not sure who they're calling it on. I think they're calling it on Wilmington. Fouls on number 23, I guess, of Wilmington, Savannah Hoover.
What's really going on?
0.4 seconds they've put back up on the clock. 70-69. So I guess if the Quakers could rebound it, throw a full-length court shot up, they might be okay. But now it's 71-69. Ryle makes that shot.
I hate to say it, but the fat lady's tearing up.
72-69, so this has got to be...
Throw it! Ooh!
No shit, no good. So the Quakers go down to defeat 72-69. Mount Union wins this game, and it was a battle. This is a tale of two quarters here, this second half. And Rick needs to get going, so we're going to shut things down here. And we're just going to get stuff loaded, and he's going to take it over to Wilmington High School. Thanks for joining us today. For Bill, Crystal, and the gang, thanks for coming, and we'll see you later. Huh? What'd you say?
Yes.
Bill did a little play-by-play today. He did a good job.
Down the floor, throws the ball away. Here comes Cleveland Heights, trailing by one, and Hughes calls a timeout.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian. Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest-growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
And a little message from Ohio Christian, our sponsor. Again, Hughes got to a quick lead. It still has the lead, but it's 18-17. That's been cut down immensely from where they were earlier in this game. They haven't scored for a while, and Cleveland Heights is slowly coming back in this game. They're being pressured. They've only lost 2 games so far this year, and it looks like they're not. I think their record is 13-2. And I don't know what Cleveland Heights' record is, and here they come up the floor. 5 minutes to go until halftime. Keith Jackson has the ball up top. Throwing the ball back over to Roberts. Roberts on the right side. Bounces the ball inside to Smith, the big boy. Back outside, but missed by Roberts. Rebound and shot missed by Cleveland Heights. And here comes Bruin coming up the floor, being guarded. Oh, wow. It goes in with the basket. That was really, wow, that's all I can say. Losing the, we're going to get a block call. I thought we were going to get a charge called, but we're going to get a block called on 0. Sean Hawkins. He's asking the referee, what did I do? What did I do? I got tossed on the floor. What did I do? All right, ball being taken out underneath Cleveland Heights' own basket. And now being told that last foul should put him into 1-on-1. So now we're going back. Number 4. I'm going to say Tariki Smith, T-Y-R-E-K-E. Tariki is how I'm going to pronounce it. Smith, but just Smith. Standing at the line, getting ready to shoot 1-on-1. Puts up the first, swish. Now it's 18-20. Trailing by 2. Get back to trailing by 1 if he makes this.
Hughes is the home team?
Yes. And he makes both. 20-19. Here comes Hughes down the floor. Still leading by 1. 20-19. 4:18 left to go in half. Santiago has the ball, bounces it in to Hawkins, bounces over to Brewan. Brewan drives around, throws it over, back out to, and pass around set. Santiago shoots up the ball. And that's off of Big Red, goes out of bounds. Here comes Cleveland Heights back up. We got Hill with the ball. Hill looking around. Bounce over here to Jackson. Back over to Smith. Stolen. Flipped up. Here comes Brewan up. Dunks the ball. 2 points. All right. 22-19. Got a little action. 3:35 left to go in first half. 3-point game. Hill dribbling around. Looking around. Hey guys, look. Down there. Shot up, short, rebound, Hughes, knocked loose. Picked up by number 10, Cash. Back over to Hill. Hill's got the ball, throws it back to Cash, shoots it up. Money in the bank for Cash on that shot. And here comes Santiago bringing the ball down the floor. Ball game is all tied up, 22-all, 22-all. Bounces it into Hawkins. Back over to Santiago. Back over to Rosado. We got an illegal screen on Hawkins. Illegal screen on Hawkins. That's a couple fouls he's picked up here in the last couple minutes. He now has 3 personal fouls here in the first half. Looks like he may be going out. 3 personal fouls. You do not want to get 4 fouls in the first half. Cleveland Heights getting ready to bring the ball down the floor. Score is 22-all, 2:31 left to go. We had a big lead by Big Red that has been terminated. We now have an even-up game.
So we are up and operating with dual cameras, and we are streaming to our website now, Joe.
Great, great. And shot up by Heights. Missed. Here comes Big Red with the rebound. Santiago driving. Throws the ball back outside. Rosado. Oh, he traveled, not called. He got away with the travel right there. Picked around 5. Throws it back outside to Brewan. Goes back inside. Oh, going to get called. He gets a foul called on his behalf. Missed the bucket. 41. The foul is on Grayson Green. His first foul. Brewan shooting 2 shots and bouncing around, falls out. Misses the first. Brewan getting ready to shoot the second shot. And missed them both. Here comes Cleveland Heights with the ball. Throws it down to Cash. The ball stolen. Here comes Brewan down. Go up to the left hand. Ball rolls off. Picked up. Put back up by Brewan. Makes the basket. He's got 11 points now. Of the guys in the game, he's high scorer. Well, we got Hill with the ball. Passes it over to Green. Green looking around. Dribbling with the left, driving to the middle. Throws it over to Cash. Cash has the ball. Back to Hill. Hill looking around. Drives the left side. Spins around. Guarded. Throws it back to Green. Ball knocked loose, and we're going to get a foul called on A.J. No, excuse me, wrong team. Lamaro Smith. Lamaro Smith gets a foul called for Cleveland Heights. And we're shooting 1-1 down here now. Shooting 1-1 at both ends. 8 fouls called against the Big Red, Hughes, and 7 fouls called against Cleveland Heights.
So fouls are
pretty well even right now.
Pretty well even along with the score.
Yeah. 24-22. Big Red leads. Big Red shooting 1-1 foul line. Number 5, A.J. Smith at the line. Goes up. And bounces around, does not get the roll. And Buron picks it up and puts it in. So now we got a 4-point lead, 22-26, with 1 minute to go in the first half. Hill has the ball, setting it on top. He's near the timeline. Bounces it into Smith. Drives in, picks up his own, shoots again, grabs the rebound, picks it up again. Third time's a charm, puts it in. Freaky Smith, and come back down the floor. B1 has the ball, dribbling around, bounces it outside to Santiago. Drives, shoots it up at the foul line. Swish, loud little left-hander. And we got 24-28, 4-point lead. Here comes stolen. Cleveland Heights B1 gets it, but going to get a quick foul against number 2, Javon Roberts. In wrong place at the wrong time there. We got Cameron McKenzie coming in the game, I think, for the first time. Number 12. It's his first time making court with 23.7. I think took a guy out, didn't want to get in foul trouble. Missed the foul shot, and big Mr. Smith gets the ball. Here gives it over to Hill. Hill brings the ball up for Cleveland Heights. We got 17 seconds left to go. Drives the lane, stops, puts up a jumper. Swish, 26-28. 9 seconds to go. Here comes Big Red Hughes up the floor. B1 has the ball, stops on the 3-point line, top of the key, puts it up a little short. And ball shot by number 2, Javon Roberts, as the horn goes off. Halftime score is Hughes 28, Cleveland Heights 26. I don't think Hughes lost the lead. They got tied up, but kept the lead the entire half. Good guys. I'll give you an A+ so far. So far.
All right, we're going to take a break here. We've got halftime, and we'll hear a message from our station and our sponsor.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Bill Davis? Yeah. Lanchester? Yeah. My older brother, 17 years older than me. A lot of people thought it was my dad, but it's my older brother.
I love that man.
I'm glad somebody does.
I got a lot
Talk you to death.
I got a lot of respect for Bill.
Does he talk you to death?
He does. But I don't mind it at all. One of these days, I'm not going to be able to talk to him.
So yeah, you're right. I'm the younger brother that had 3 uncles, because Bill was 17, Skip Phillip was 14, well 13 actually, and then a month later became 14, and then my brother Dick was 7 when I was born. So I really didn't. Bill and Skip basically, they were, by the time I'm 2-3 years old where you can start recognizing, they're already married and moved out of the house. So. Didn't know Dick at home for a long time, Richard, and but I didn't know, Bill and Skip. I knew them, but I mean, they were almost like uncles more than brothers.
Right. Now, Randy, is he the younger brother? Or is he
no, Tom's the oldest, Randy's the youngest.
I went to school with Ryan.
Okay, Ryan, yeah, that's right. You went to school with Ryan, who's now in Hawaii.
Yeah, I know. I seen his pictures.
I keep telling him to get some 2000 decade haircut, He's got that 70s.
That long do going on, don't he?
Yeah, keep it as long as you can, because if you're Davis, you're going to end up losing that one day. And we're getting ready to start the second half, 28-26. Hughes leading. Hughes has the ball. Throws it into Brewan. Over to number 10, Santiago, into Hawkins, but throws it over to Rosado, and it goes out of bounds. Help me with these names, because I don't know either team. I'm learning them, but it's not.
Sure
Here we come up the floor. Hill, Jackson, and over here to number 2, Javon Roberts. Number 5's new. Oh, he traveled, taken off, not called. Drives the lane, going to get a call. Going to get shooting 2. Lamero Smith. So Smith, I'm usually just calling them the last name. But their last names are okay. It's their first name.
Yeah, as long as you don't have like 10 Smiths on the team.
Yeah. You're right. I do have 2. Lamero Smith and Traiki Smith.
Smith, Williams, Jones.
Over here.
John Doe.
Lamaro and Tyreek Smith, huh?
27-28. Getting ready to shoot the second shot.
I'm Bill Dickerson. I came over from the college. I was doing the game with Charlie Hargrave earlier.
So, and that went real well, except the girls lost it by 1 point in the last second.
Oh, that was a good game.
Jinxed them.
It was a really
and he makes
game.
the other one.
I never thought about it
so
that
we got
way,
a 28-28 tie.
Right.
Here we go down. Stop, shot. Rosado tipped in.
By A.J. Smith.
A.J. Smith, good job. Here we come down the floor. Hill's got the ball, dribbling over here on the right side. Tries a drive, good defense. Throws over to Jackson, shoots a long 3, missed. Rebound, and we're just going to take our time coming down the floor. Here comes Santiago. Hawkins on the left side, throws it over to Rosado. Rosado back over to Brewan. Goes in, left-handed, shoots it in. And I do not know how to pronounce his name. He's not on your sheet. Breweon. So I'm just saying Brewan.
Yep, Brewan.
And dribbling back to the floor, back and forth. Hill's got the ball. Looks out to Smith on the outside. Drives in, backs up. Drives out, looks to Keith, gives it to Keith Jackson. Drives in, stops, puts it back out to Hill. Hill with a long three.
Oh.
And airballs it to the right. Ball kicked out. They get the rebound.
Wow.
Goes into the big man. Smith puts it up, loses the handle, puts it back up, bouncing around. Brewan picks the ball up, driving down the floor, bounces it over to Santiago, backs up, shoots a fadeaway, and scores a basket.
Nice
now we got it
jumper
back
there.
up to a 6-point lead, 28-34. I don't think they've ever lost the lead, but it has been tied a few times.
Yeah, it was tied at 28.
And tries to go, big boy tries to go up for a shot, gets it blocked.
He sure is a big boy.
Rosado shoots.
So
we're going to get a foul. Foul on A.J. Smith.
Isaiah Higgins checking in now for Cleveland Heights Tigers. And out comes the big man, Tyreek Smith. So what do we see in the first half, Joe? Is it a pretty even matchup?
That's pretty even match. They had a big lead. Hughes had a big lead early, and then Cleveland Heights started playing game, came back, got it close, got it tied, and couldn't take the lead. Ended up behind 2 points at halftime. So it's been a very closely matched game so far. Two evenly matched teams.
A lot of athleticism on the floor tonight.
I think the record for Cleveland Heights is 9-4, and 13-2 is Hughes. Up goes the shot off the front of the rim by number 2.
That was Javon Roberts.
Javon Roberts. Here comes Santiago down, throws it underneath. Oh, should have went up for the basket. Javon Roberts had it right underneath the basket, didn't even look up, just right underneath the basket and just tried to throw it back out. Here goes Hawkins out to, oh yeah, alley-oop to Brewan. Threw it over to Hawkins and back to Rosado, and alley-ooped it to Brewan and stuffed it.
I usually ask Charlie how many dunks we're going to see before we do every game. There's our first one. Well, my first one.
There was a mild one, I think, the first half. But
a three by Keith Jackson there.
Keith Jackson three, so it brought him back 31-36, back within 5. I mean, from a tie, 28-28 to, we got a foul underneath.
It appears so.
Now we got a foul on number 5, Gold. So that foul was on Lamaro Smith.
4:38 left in the third quarter here.
Throws the ball out here to Brewan. Into the corner to Rosado, back out to Santiago. Santiago's standing, looking, nobody's out. They're back in the zone, so he's just going to stand there. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left to go, 31-31. Finally coming out, putting a little pressure on him, making him move. He passes the ball off to 5, Smith. Back to Smith. Back to Santiago, back to A.J. Smith. Back to Rosado, back into Hawkins, back to Santiago. Moving the ball around, getting the count, going, gets away, gets around, drives the lane, passes it off on the outside. A.J. Smith, back to Santiago. Santiago dribbling around.
A lot of ball handling.
Throws it inside. Bounce pass to Brewan.
Wow.
And stuff.
Number 2. Dunk number 2.
38-31. That's 7-point lead and 2 stuffs in the last minute and a half, 2 minutes here. All right, we got Hill with the ball. Throw it out to number 1. New boy in there.
Isaiah Higgins.
He was in earlier in the first half, but hasn't seen him for a while. And we got Hill driving around. I think he traveled, lost possession of the ball, but got away with it. And ball goes out of bounds. Makes a bucket. 33-38, 5-point lead. Here comes Santiago up the floor. Santiago dribbling to the right side. Goes out to Rosado. Rosado back to Santiago. Drives. Throws it inside. Oh, missed. Trying to get it to Hawkins. Goes up.
Javon Roberts with
a nice layup there with the left hand. Here comes Santiago in the 3-point lead, 38-35. So every time Hughes starts to stretch it out, Cleveland Heights brings it back. Can't get the lead, but they can keep it close. They get up, get wide, get close, get wide, get close. And Brewan goes in.
Nice.
Malip gets a shot and a foul. I think it's going to be on Hill. I'm not sure.
He's going to get 3 points the old-fashioned way, Joe.
Yep, fouls on Hill. He has a chance for a 3-point play here. Here comes number 32 back in the game. That's
Jonathan Miller.
I wish these were in alphabetical order, numerical order here.
You want me to scratch that down real quick? Would that help you?
No, because you'd have to move the name around.
But then you'd have to add.
I can't do that.
Oh, we're not making fun of Blanchester.
I do all the time.
Oh, come on, Chuck.
And Keith Jackson with a shot from the outside, missed. And Santiago gets a rebound. Once guarded. Here goes A.J. Smith over to Rosado. Rosado driving in. No charge on the foul. We're gonna get. What are we going to get?
That's a charge.
That's a charge.
Well, when there was contact, there was no whistle first, so I thought he was going to, but he was blocked from me. I couldn't see the official, so he does call a charge.
Hughes' coach is all over the official.
So
there,
no
Joe.
basket, no basket.
Oh, no basket. Take the basket away. Here goes two. He throws it out to Keith Jackson. Keith Jackson drives in, does a spin move, puts it up with his right hand, banks it in.
Nice take.
And it's 37-40, 3-point lead. So like I said, it seemed like Hughes was starting to spread it back out again, but then they get the basket taken away.
Yeah, this is a tough game.
Rewan coming back. Oh, gets bumped around and loses the ball. Throws it back down here to 5 A.J. Smith.
If you think this is a tough game, wait till the next one.
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be one heck of a tough game.
Pass it into Santiago. He gets fouled. 32's getting called. Oh, I just grabbed his arm. What are you talking about, ref? I didn't touch him. Smack on the head, he said. Smacked him in the head.
That foul was on 23. Brewan, right?
Brewan. B-R-E-W-E-O-N. Brewan.
Minute 26 left in the third quarter. 40-37. Hughes with the lead.
What was that pencil here I was looking for?
First one's good.
First one's good.
Is there an echo in here? Where's the echo?
He's not on. Oh, is that team? Rewan's not on there, whichever team he's on.
Yep.
Yeah, it's this team here.
Second shot's up and no
good.
misses.
And here comes Cleveland Heights coming down the floor quickly. Yeah, it should be on that team.
Javon Roberts, okay.
Oh, wow.
Out of control, puts it up, no call. Number one gets it, puts it up. Isaiah Higgins puts it in, 39-41. They trail by 2 now. And here comes the screen by Hawkins. No call, gets tripped. No call, here comes number 3. Got a bump, no charge, but it gets no call, but it gets the basket.
That was Yale Hill.
Yale Hill puts that in.
We are tied up.
Number 3. And we have a tie game, less than a minute to go in the third quarter.
Yes, sir.
Into Hawkins, back out to Santiago, over in the corner to
number 2, Javon.
Javon Roberts.
Yep.
3.
Rewan makes a 3. We're back to a 3-point lead, 44-41, 29 seconds left to go. I don't know if they'll go for one shot here or not.
Yale Hill bringing the ball down.
Hill dribbling there. Nobody putting there back in a zone here, it looks like.
Now wait till about 10
box
seconds,
one,
and then he'll make his move.
And we're under 9-8. He makes a move a little bit. Hill bounces in the corner. Jackson goes up for a shot. Swishes a 3. Here we come. 1 second. Long shot. Hits the rim. Wow. Hits the rim and falls a little short. 44-44. Tie game as we go in. So they gained 2 points that quarter. It was 2-point difference at halftime. At the end of the third quarter, we're 44-44. We got a tie ball game.
Possession arrow pointed towards Heights. Cleveland Heights.
Heights is going to bring the ball out after the Cleveland Heights Tigers are going to bring the ball out.
Right, it's the Tigers against the Big Red.
Big Red. Big Red what? We don't know, but they are Big Red something.
Big red gum, big red soda. What are we
I
talking
don't know.
here?
The
Big
number
Red.
one,
All they said was-
Division One, Wayne Warriors are in the house.
Are in the house.
That's going to be a great game.
Undefeated. I know. I looked. They won last night. Who they played, and they're still undefeated.
Yes, they won last night. And also the
Princeton.
number 6 Princeton Vikings are in the house.
What's their record? Do you know?
It's on our website, Joe. Do you ever look at it?
No, I never look at our
Campus
website.
Nation. I got a little sheet here. It probably will tell the record.
Every time I go into Campus Nation, I can't do anything. I can't. You said go up to the right, push a button. There was no button up on the right. There was none. I pushed everything on the right there was, and never.
I love
There's
CampusNation.com.
Joe needs to be schooled.
I
think,
went in
Bill.
to listen to the game last night, and there was nothing to push, no name, no nothing. Everything on the right. I pushed every dot there was.
I will say,
It actually is under live broadcast, and it actually has the game there. You just click on it.
There was nothing saying live broadcast.
Well,
No words.
there were thousands of people that watched it besides you, Joe.
compared to other high school websites out there, I find I
Easy
like
to navigate.
Campus Nation.
What-
Yeah.
Joe is still in the.
Then I tried to get into it coming over here, and I
50s.
hit Campus Nation. Give me like 9 Campus Nations, but it
There's
wouldn't
only
pull up
one
ours.
Campus Nation.
It
That's
wouldn't.
right, baby.
CampusNation.com, baby.
All righty, here we go.
Cleveland Heights has the ball. Hill dribbling around. Keith Jackson stops. Oh, no shot. Throws it back out on top. Now Hill has it. Shoots a long 3. Says he was fouled, but wasn't.
Air ball.
No call. He went up, went down like, hey, I got fouled. But the referee says no. So missed the shot. Goes out of bounds. Still 44-44. And here comes Hughes bringing the ball up for Santiago. Santiago throws it inside, bounced over to Brewan, puts up the left
what
hand.
a shot.
He is
Nice
fantastic.
Nice take.
How'd they leave him off the sheet? I don't know.
Maybe he was a secret weapon, Joe.
Yeah.
They did it on purpose.
Number 2, oh, man, a lot of push, shoving, bouncing,
Oh, yeah.
nothing called here. Letting the play. Number 2 shoots out front. Here comes Santiago with the rebound, throwing it down to Brewan. Pulls it back, which is uncharacteristic. I thought he'd go in.
Well, there was a player.
Rosado has the ball, yeah, but he usually takes it and gets the foul called.
Oh.
Short, gets his own rebound. A.J. Smith
Looked like he traveled.
throws it back out to Rosado over to Santiago. 6:39. 2-point lead, 46-44. Brewan has the ball out near the top. Shop shoots a long 3. In and out. Santiago gets a rebound, puts up the shot. Swish! 44-48, back to a 4-point lead for Hughes.
Here we
Like I said,
go.
every time Hughes starts to pull it away, here comes Cleveland Heights back. So let's see what happens here.
6:10 left in the fourth quarter now.
Keith Jackson has the ball, drives the lane, stops, puts it up, bounces around. No, Santiago gets a rebound, picks it, comes down the floor.
Santiago,
Been guarded.
he's like 3 inches shorter than number 24.
And he just dribbles out of bounds. He thought he got fouled by Keith Jackson. He tried to do too much. Instead of stopping, regaining his balance, getting it to somebody, he just tried to place harder and harder and harder and just goes out of bounds. If defense is there,
Joe, do you ever find yourself critiquing the referees when you're doing
never.
play-by-play?
Oh,
Never,
never. No.
never.
He never ever says anything
I tell you
about him, good or bad.
the first game I told the guys and on the air, this was a very good, I give them an A+. They did a great job. This group here is a different style. This is a more let them play ball. A few fouls called here and there. Left-handed runner, no good.
I like that style.
To a degree.
Got to stay with
You don't want it to get
Heights.
to where there's a lot of push shove, and all of a sudden it gets push and shove here more and more and more.
Tigers ball.
And we're trying to do the game, and I'm getting a guy reading the newspaper, pulling it up in front of my face.
It looks like the newspaper's like 60 years old.
I'm
It's
trying
almost
to
yellow.
find the records that you guys have been asking me for here.
We get a foul called inside, going to be on Big Red. Foul's on number 5. That's AJ.
I've got him on our post on Yappy, for sure.
AJ Smith. That's his 4th foul. Thought we had a few on him.
Here's Brewan.
Brewan throws it in. Santiago puts it up with the left hand. Nice little layup. 44-50, 6-point lead, 5:32 left to go in the game.
Hughes is in the lead.
And here comes Cleveland Heights. Hughes has always been in the lead. They've been tied but never lost the lead yet.
That's
Nice little shot there, put up. I couldn't see who shot it.
Number 41, Grayson Green.
And no foul because said it was a block. Look back up here, they come back down. Hill throws it out of it, hits the referee, bounces back in. Also, the referee is not out of bounds, it's in play.
And he's fouled.
And in goes Rewan, fouled by, I can't see his number here, see what the referee says.
Boy, I can't keep up with the
32.
score. I'm trying
32.
Keith Jackson getting ready to sub in
Sub
for
in.
Cleveland Heights.
Jonathan Miller gets the foul. That's his second.
So 52-46, 5:04 remaining in this second game of the Play-by-Play Classic from Wilmington High School.
6-point lead right now shooting at the line, shooting one shot, puts it up, rolls around, goes out, knocked out of bounds.
Oh.
Keep your mouth shut, AJ. Complaining. AJ has 3 fouls. They had 4 up for him, they pulled it off. He's got 3 fouls on him. And here we go. Keith Jackson has the ball on the right side. Looks to go, bounce it into Smith. Smith does a turnaround, puts it back up. Rattles rolls around, knocked loose. Here comes AJ down the floor. Oh, he gets blocked by Keith Jackson, and going to get a foul called. It's amazing how these guys never think they foul. Foul's on number 4, Keith Jackson. Should be only his first or second foul. His first.
Nice crowd tonight.
Yeah, and it's getting bigger, and obviously it's building to.
Especially since
they're crescendo here.
The teams playing right now are not local teams, and there's a lot of people in here watching. A lot of Wilmington people. Plus, the Cincinnati people brought people. I don't know about Cleveland, how many people they brought, but there's a decent crowd in here. A lot of people behind us, a lot of people across from us. And he made the first basket, 46-53. AJ Smith bouncing, getting ready to shoot the second shot. Puts it up, and swoosh, makes that 2. 46-54, 8-point lead. Here comes Cleveland Heights back down the floor.
Cincinnati Hughes is 12-2. Cleveland Heights 9-4. Wayne 14-0. The Vikings 12-2.
I could have told you that because both coaches had told me their records. I said it was 12.
You said you didn't know.
I said 12-2 and 9-4.
Wilmington Hurricane 10-4. The Doane Panthers have not a clue.
I didn't know
they were like 1-6 from what I understand. They haven't played that many games.
Princeton's the one I said I didn't know their record.
Well, Princeton is 12-2. That's as of last night. And that's off preps.cincinnati.com where you can find all that good stuff. And it's up to date, unlike two terrible, Huddle and Max Preps. They are the two most terrible websites to try to get any information off of it. Terrible.
Tyreek Smith was fouled there, Joe.
23. I couldn't see it because the referee stand right there blocked everybody away from me. I heard, ooh, and I couldn't see it. Hey, Mr. Smith, the big boy, going up to shoot a foul shot. Puts up, misses the foul shot. Oh, he looks around like, how did I miss that? It didn't go in the basket, that's how.
I don't even know how they...
Coach is getting ready to call a timeout, telling the referee, he's going to say, makes this, I'm going to call a timeout. It bounced around, and it rolled through. We got a whistle and a foul.
Timeout, Joe. It's not a foul.
It's a timeout call.
So, Joe, if you're in the huddle right now for Cleveland Heights who's down, what are you telling your boys?
You're probably telling them that we're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
106.9
I like that.
WZAA-LP, Jeffersonville.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
We're back.
The guys on the floor for Cleveland Heights have scored 30 points. Number 23 for
Brewan
has scored 28 himself. So they're beating him by 2 points.
Wonder if he's committed yet.
I don't know, man. What grade's he in? It doesn't say because we added him to the
He's
sheet.
not on.
We don't know.
Yeah. Wonder if that was by design.
Well, that's what I suggested. Nobody listens to me, though.
Did you say something? Santiago has the ball for Big Red Hughes coming down the floor, being guarded. Oh, ball gets knocked loose, but Hawkins picks it up, throws it over to Rosado, short on the three. Big boy Smith picks it up. Here comes Cleveland Heights. Rosado, nice pick up, nice pick. Turns around, puts it in, short. Missed the layup. Here comes Keith Jackson, throws it down.
All right.
Basket by number 41.
Grayson Green.
Grayson Green, and here comes Hughes back down the floor, bounces it over here. Tries to throw it too far. He was just ready to pick it off. Hill was just waiting to pick that off.
Nice pick off.
Oh, going in for a big layup. Block, and gets the bucket.
That's going to bring them within 3.
54-51. Now we've got an and one, right?
Fouls on number 23. The guy you don't want to get a foul on. You don't want him fouling out. That's his third foul. With 3:45 left to go in the game. 3 fouls at that point. It's not bad, but you don't want him to start picking up a couple more with time running out. Missed the free throw. Rebound by Brewan. Trying to go down the floor. Being guarded. Puts it on the left hand. Puts it in. He now has 30 points.
He juked them out good, didn't he?
Oh, man. He's got to be going
really
somewhere.
good.
He is the real deal.
Ball being bounced around to Hill. Throws it in to Smith. Smith looking around. Big boy. Trying to set up a screen. Santiago guarding. Hill has the ball in the middle of the lane. Puts it up left hand. Miss it. Missed. A.J. Smith has it. Hands it off to Brewan, who hands it off to Santiago. 5-point lead. 3:08 left the game. Again, they get a lead. They can bring it back. They just can't push it over the edge.
It's like fishing. They keep reeling him out.
Brewan almost loses the ball. Had a wide open layup. Lost the ball. Brings it back out. Hands it over to Hawkins. Big man Smith coming out to guard him. Waiting for the count before he's going to move. And going to get a kick ball. He had A.J. Smith wide open under the basket and just couldn't get him the ball.
For those of you that didn't hear our other game earlier today at Wilmington College, the ladies go down by a 1-point last-second loss.
That's because you wouldn't let me stay and do the game, and my luck would have brought them in.
Oh, you think so?
I think
we probably would have got kicked out.
I love the lady Quakers.
They're called the Lady
Quakers. Jerry Sheevy's girls.
Yeah. All right, well, we've got another timeout. We'll just do a station ID.
It's a 30.
We'll stay here.
It's a 30 short.
Take a ride on the Jeffersonville airplane. Follow the White Rabbit 106.9 FM, Jeffersonville.
We're live on the campus of Wilmington High School. This is the 4th annual Play-by-Play Classic, and of course we've done all 4 classics. We have 2 games remaining on our schedule tonight. You're going to see Wayne and Princeton, and you're going to see Wilmington and Doane Academy. They will be coming in the next 2 sessions.
Again, 2:43 left in the ball game. 5-point lead, 56-51 by Hughes. And Hughes has the ball out underneath their own basket at this point.
Did you say 50? 56 and 51. All right. Got to make sure we got this right.
Threw the ball to Hawkins, went right through his hands, out of bounds to Hill. He goes down, puts it up, puts a layup in, 53-56. Santiago has the ball, being guarded closely. Bounces back over here to Hawkins. Hawkins brings it back up. Being guarded by the big Hill.
We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, folks.
We are.
Rosado has the ball, being guarded. They're spread out, trying to kill the clock a little bit. At the same time, score only a 3-point lead, so you can't totally run a stall here.
No, you got to be careful because if you get a steal or whatever, you might have.
He's going to get around Hill or Smith. He tries to dunk, missed the dunk. We get a foul.
If he would have just laid it up, he would have had it.
If he just laid it in the basket, he had a layup, but he tried to go in with a dunk, and he was a little short, hit the rim, fell off.
Coach Benny Carroll once said, you don't get style points.
That foul was called on 23, which is his 4th foul. Now with just under 2 minutes of game, Hawkins is going out right now. He has 4 fouls.
I'll tell you what, Rick can attest to this. We had a wild one in here last night.
Oh, that was a great game with the Hurricane and the Massey Falcons.
Bounces around, missed. And Santiago has the ball. Still a 3-point lead. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game. We're going to be stalling the ball again, going in for a layup. Nope, back out to Brewan. That's the guy I'd want in my hands. I like the ball in his hands. He's their scorer. Dribble around. He's going for the basket. Nope, going to bring the ball back up. Going to bring it back out. Goes it back over to, it ends up in Santiago's hands.
Travel!
Oh! He was being closely guarded. He tried to get away.
Yeah, they were trying to trap him, and then he traveled.
He just moved his feet to try to get a better position.
You agree with that call there?
Yes.
And you could take it to the bank if Joe Davis says yes.
That's right.
Because we know Joe Davis is the consummate official.
If there was contact, he was causing the contact, trying to move around and get away from the guys.
You're right. You're absolutely correct. That's right. The guys were standing straight.
Joe Davis, our resident officiating expert here, folks.
Well, we wouldn't say expert. That's stretching it. But anyway.
Bounce over in the corner. We're messing around. Number 2, who's Javon Roberts. Javon Roberts back over to Keith Jackson. Keith Jackson inside to Smith. Big boy puts up a little hook. Missed. Goes after the rebound, throws it over to Hill. Hill shoots a 3 from the corner.
No
missed.
Good. Oh, wow.
We're going to go the other way. A little push off. Force. Going to get called. That's only his second foul, big as he is. And push off and shovey as he
does. He pushes and shoves a lot.
So we have 50.7 seconds. And, of course, we've got a 56-53 Cleveland Heights.
Yeah. Big Red has the ball. If they could get a basket right here, be immense for them right now. Because
Big Red's got the lead.
Here comes Santiago dribbling around, getting in trouble, throws it.
Nice.
Throws it down to Brewan, fakes him out, goes in, goes out. Goes like he's going for the bucket, comes back out. He's still got the ball. Hawkins has it.
There's the foul.
Ooh, technical.
Yep. Dunked the dead ball foul. That is a technical. The whistle was blown out here. He followed through.
Yeah, it looked pretty, but you don't get any points for style points, right, Joe?
That's right.
That's the same as once the whistle's blown, the ball's dead. That's the same as dunking the ball during a warm-up.
That's right.
If the ball's dead, you're dunking a dead ball. You cannot dunk a dead ball.
Now, why can't you, Joe? Why can't you dunk a ball in warm-ups?
Because they don't want guys to get hurt. They've said there's no dunking in high school during dead ball. You can dunk it during the game, but during warm-up, because if everybody was trying to, you get little tiny kids and you'd have guys getting hurt, hurting their hand, hurting their finger, falling down, breaking the rim off, grabbing it too soon.
Gotcha.
So they said we don't want this happening. During the game, only the guys going to dunk the ball is the guys that are capable.
Right.
But in warm-ups, you'd have everybody trying to dunk the ball, and then we'd end up with baskets being torn down.
So this is interesting because we're going to get 2 shots for the technical, and the ball will go back to Heights, and that could make up that 3-point difference or even put them ahead.
Yale Hill's in a big spot right now.
We should be shooting the free throws first because they're right. These free throws have got to come. College, you do here. High school, you still do the free throws here first. Then we'll come down here, shoot the technical, and then they'll get the ball out. So you got to take them in the order of the way they happen.
All right, so they're shooting 2 technical free throws.
No, this is his.
Oh, his foul.
This is his foul. He got fouled.
All right. So 57-53.
32.2 left in the fourth, folks.
Oh, he missed it.
So he gets 1, misses 1.
So now they're going to come down and shoot 2 technicals.
2 technicals.
And they will retain the ball under their basket, or at least side out.
Half court.
Yeah. All right. So we are shooting 2 technical fouls now because of the hanging on the rim.
Hill's in a big spot here.
Well, not hanging on the rim, just dunking a dead ball.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah.
Which Bob Giuliano called, and he called it correctly.
First is no good.
Second one makes. So each team made one shot, so we're back to where we were before, and they would have got the ball out under the back. The only difference is they're getting ball at half court instead of under the basket. So we're back to where we were. Nothing, no difference.
We got a timeout. We'll take a break.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
You like music? How about 3 decades of rock on 106.9 FM?
Sounds like Joe's brother.
They're out on referees talking, and right now you're talking about we got 32 seconds left, 3-point game. Where do we want to? What do we do? What do we not want to do? What we want to look for?
Well, they're probably talking about going out to eat.
Yeah, and that's another thing. That's another
How many
thing.
beers? Who's going to drink? That type of
Who's
thing?
the designated
we know out
driver?
there who's going to drink. They know.
Oh, Joe, you're going to get us in trouble again.
I didn't say which one.
Well, there's a choice of three.
All three.
Excuse me.
54 to 57.
That's right.
3-point lead, 32.2 seconds left in the game.
So, Joe, are we going to shoot a 3, or are we going to go ahead and do the 2 and then try to?
I'd do it too.
They're going to take whatever comes available. I think they're probably going to try to work it inside, depending on who gets the ball. You know, one of their 3-point shooters like Keith Jackson gets it, he may go ahead and take a 3, but he's got to be open, and they're not going to give him a wide open 3. They're going to make him earn it. And goes up, misses again, gets the rebound, almost lose the ball, throws it off of White.
Good thinking.
15.3 seconds. Well, I tell you what, if White gets the ball, it's going to be chaotic here.
Well, that was good thinking. He managed to bounce it off the
right. I've seen guys try to bounce it off and throw it to the team before he catches it. And
then it's over. Yeah. Well, we're back with another break. We're not going anywhere with 15.3 seconds. Right now, 57-54. The Big Red leading Cleveland Heights, the Tigers. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, and WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Cue the announcer.
106.9 FM, Jeffersonville, Ohio.
And there's Wayne to our 11 o'clock.
Yep.
They're chomping at the bit, just waiting to get out on the court.
You can feel the tension starting to build, guys.
Number 1 Division I team in the state.
In our gym.
This is
well, you
be
can
a
remember
treat.
one of our other play-by-play classics a few years back.
Yep.
Wayne played Wilmington. Wilmington beat them by 5. They were both up in the state rankings.
Yep.
And Wayne, it was. I think most people would have considered it an upset.
Is that when the kid from UC was playing up here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Both
of them were playing at that time,
yeah,
yeah.
That's right.
The cousins.
Both of the cousins were playing.
And Cleveland Heights taking the ball out underneath their basket with 15.3 seconds. Throws out to Hill, almost overthrew him.
They're going to try.
They're going to try for a 3, but I tell you, here he pushed up a long 3, short, goes up for the rebound, bounces around. Yep. That was a good call. Santiago was grabbing the rebound, and as he grabbed it, they grabbed him so he couldn't get the ball and got a foul. It was a good call.
So with 3.1 seconds, it's pretty much a moot point here. I just don't think they would have enough time unless they
3-point play. No, 3 seconds, you can get up to half court and get a nice shot off.
We got the news up here?
Oh, I'm sure with yeah.
That I don't know whether that's actually a news channel or whether they do a. Sometimes they'll come out and they'll do some excerpts from the games and that,
and bounce around, misses.
Timeout.
Gets the rebound, calls a timeout. 2.2 seconds. I tell you the truth, really, and the old coach from North Carolina said this.
Dean Smith,
right there with 2.2. You're better off to take the ball. Already have this plan. Practice it every day in practice. Gets the rebound, throws it out here to this guy, dribbles here, takes a shot, or goes to the basket. Then to set up now, what you're doing now is you're letting them set up a defense. If he grabs the ball, throws out here, nobody's out ready. You might come down here, get a nice, easy. You might even get a layup. You might even have a pass, boom.
You're suggesting that we should not have taken the timeout.
That's what Dean Smith would have said. Yes, I'm suggesting.
Well, what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting that.
Okay.
Already have it planned. Already have this played out, so that it's not now.
Is this like in your mind?
All in my mind.
Yes,
It's all in my mind.
All right.
.2 seconds. What they don't want here or do want is a foul. In other words, they'd rather have them fouled.
Well, I mean, if they tried to foul a three-point shot.
No, but if you foul him before, then he's on the line shooting 2 shots, 3 points down.
Well, that's true. But I've always said that, but no one seems to do it.
But just don't, if you're going to foul him before he's able to go up for a shot.
5 seconds.
Basket's up, missed.
And this one belongs to the Big Red.
Big Red Hughes, Cincinnati, which is right across from UC campus.
So, 57-54, our game number 2 of 4 games.
Kelly, how are you?
Yeah, don't wave at me, wave at him. Okay. That was a good game, though. Hughes never lost the lead in the game. They had the lead the entire game.
They tied it.
They tied it several times.
That's Channel 19, by the way, that's out there taking some. And it was because of Cincinnati Hughes, Cincinnati being the key word.
The Wilmington basketball coach, or football coach, is out pushing the basketballs on the floor for the players.
Yeah. He's trying to get him a little extra money on the side here. So.
What are they? The Wayne Warriors.
Wayne Warriors.
That's right. Huber Heights, Wayne
and
Warriors.
Princeton.
From the G-Walk.
Is it Tigers? What's Princeton?
Vikings.
Princeton
That's
Vikings.
Right. I knew what it was. I couldn't think of what
the
it was.
GMC.
I had a niece that played there, a cousin.
A very famous Cincinnatian used to go to school there. One Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra went to Princeton High School.
All right, we're going to stop the live feed.
I like the hat with the tie.
Because we have to change over to the next game. So,
alrighty, guys.
Anybody that is watching currently that wants to watch the next game, you've got to go to the other button and click on the Wayne Warriors and Princeton Vikings.